What's going on, friends? It's Anton Daniels, and I gotta have a conversation with you guys about Teach Henley because you see how the sun is hitting me. This is no finesse, no makeup, no filters, no none of that. This is 100% Teach Henley. I use it in the morning as soon as I get up, right after I pray and brush my teeth, jump in the shower, and I'm hitting the streets because you never get a second chance to make a first impression. So even though they're giving you 40% off your first order, 20% off for life, even though you may get a free gift, forget all that, right? Because we would do this even if it was full price because it's worth that much. I'm in the streets, I'm kicking it with people, and I see Dusties everywhere. You don't want to be them. You want to separate yourself. And the way that you separate yourself is self care. Ladies get it for the fellas. Fellas don't wait for the ladies to get it for you. I'm about to hit the streets right now and I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling great. I mean, I already got confidence, but to have that extra boost of confidence, knowing that you've taken care of yourself and you set yourself apart from all of the rest of the sheep that's walking around making bad decisions on a daily basis. And it's reflected in their actions. It's reflected in the products that they use. It's reflected in the people that they follow. And so if you're trying to level up, if you're trying to make sure that you look good, they're going to send you the pack. They're going to give you all of the instructions on how you're supposed to use it. Then make sure you get your Teach Henley. Again, 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. Get your free gift. Make sure you tap in with your boy Anton Daniels because Unc is never going to lead you wrong. I would never have you use a product that I don't use myself. Again, they've been rocking with me for a long time. Make sure you get your Teach Henley. I love you. I appreciate you. I'm going to holler at you guys later. What's going on? It's Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with us. Thank y'all for tuning in for another edition of Frame Fights. I'm your host, Anton Daniels, along with my friends, Miss Sanchez and Slimmy. I didn't know that Miss Sanchez was as into movies and series as she is. I wasn't aware of that. This is news to me.
I am.
I
Yes,
was,
she is.
I
you
am.
know, going to the show. One thing I noticed is that certain movies yield a certain demographic. So if you just go into the popular thing, like a Predator's Badland or something like that, then you're gonna get a mixture. Um, if you go to a Bugonia, no black people was in there with me. Zero black people was in there trying to check out Bugonia, but it was a bunch of white people. Well, I'm not just gonna say white people. It was a bunch of people that weren't black. And then the home, obviously, I streamed that here, but I don't know. I have a this thing of paying attention to demographics when it comes to watching movies and stuff like that.
There was a couple black people in Bugonia for me,
Was
but
it?
yeah, it was. But where I go watch the movies, it's a mixed crowd, but it's more black people now than what it used to be. It used to
Yeah.
just be like a lot of white folks that went to Valley View, but now it's just it's more black people now, which is
Yeah.
crazy.
What's up, Miss Sanchez? What do you feel about going to the show, Miss Sanchez? How's that for you?
I'd rather go to the drive-in if I'm gonna be honest.
Really?
Mm.
I love the
Why?
drive. One, you get two movies for one, and then you just can be in your own space. If you have a truck to let back, y'all can sit down and chill, get your lawn chairs, have a drink. Just I don't know, I just like the drive-in, but I like going to the movies too. I do.
Yeah, I haven't been to the drive-in in a while, but it just seems like I don't know. When I think of the drive-in, I just think of like sex in the car.
That can
Facts.
happen too.
So I'm
Facts.
so I'm not gonna catch all of the movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't go see nothing new at the drive-in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I think about it like that. But these new theaters, shit, they got heated seats. You could lay down in them. Fuck, you can order from order, and then they'll bring you your food and stuff like that. So
Hmm.
I don't know. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah, like
prefer
the
to
one.
actually. I prefer to go to the show than to watch them at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For
Like the
sure.
one I went to, I asked Slim if he had them in his city, but he doesn't. Like I told you, for the seats move, smoke comes up, water splashes on
I
you.
ain't
Like,
seen all of that. I ain't never seen all of
Woo!
that.
It is
That's
dope.
fire.
It's called MX4D.
Mm, I ain't heard about that. Mika was talking about a butler and shit. I'm like, where you go?
They have those. Yep, they bring you your drinks, your food.
Yeah,
You just
we
pay
got
for
one of
it.
those here. We got one of those here where they you could just order like off a straight up regular menu. It got steak and
I've never
all
heard of
type of
that
stuff.
before.
Yeah, yeah. Every time I go to it's called Silver Spot. It's right around the corner. Every time I go there, I get steak every time. And
Mm.
it's legit. Like the menu is legit. You get chicken wings. And this ain't like when you order it, like when you first walk in, they bring it to you. You can order it like up until like 15 minutes into the movie, I think.
Well,
And
you
then they
could.
bring
I
you the
know at
food.
Imagine we got Imagines and we got MJRs. Those is pretty much the name of the movie theaters. That's like kind of around, but they got Imagines around the country. And I mean, you could order it at any time in the movie, and they're gonna bring it to you. Like they'll bring it to you, and they got better food options. You know what I'm saying? So they got the fries with the cheese and the bacon on it, and you can get all
Mm,
kind of pizzas and chicken, all kind of stuff or whatever. But I ain't never been to one where they got steak at. That's crazy.
yeah, man. It's those. I don't know how many silver spots they got around the country, but I don't think it's a lot of them. I
I've
don't think
never.
it's a lot of them.
Yeah. Hmm.
And but I got a feeling it's probably one in Columbus because they pattern that same plaza. Or
Yeah.
I want to say I don't even want to call it a plaza, but it's just like a strip mall pretty much. They patterned it the same way as this one I was just at in Columbus like last month. It's the exact same way. It's got damn near all the exact same places. I did not see Silver Spot though, but I'm gonna have to look out for that and see if it's over there. I didn't even pay that no attention, but the whole plaza is the exact same, damn near.
I
It's
say
wild.
I go to a movie theater. They got the theater where I don't know what they call it. I don't know what kind of screen it is. It's some where it's like a screen X where it's like the screen is like fucking big as a football field, it look like or some shit. Maybe not that big, but it's way bigger. But then they got a theater or a screening where it's on the sides too. So
Mm,
We got
yeah,
that here.
it's like a 4D type of experience where it's like the main screen and then they got some shit that's going down on the sides on the diagonal, and then you can see
damn.
like more immersive.
Ah,
So
that's dope.
yeah, it's
We
pretty
got that
cool.
here too.
Yeah, it's pretty
That's
dope. So
fire.
yeah, I like going to the theater. And when I go to the theater, I'm more immersed in the movie because I can't get distracted by shit that happened at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep.
People call you or you stop to do some work or some shit like that. You could just go straight through and you kind of focus on the movie. So it's pretty cool.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Anything else before we get started with this show?
I can't wait to see what y'all gotta say.
Yeah.
I
Same.
can't wait. I can't wait, man.
All right.
Oh
So what
my
we gonna
goodness.
do is we're gonna start with a trailer. This is what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna start with a trailer, and then we're gonna go into I think the home, and then we're gonna go into Bugonia, and then we're gonna go into Predator Badlands. All right. So the trailer that we're gonna start off with is Michael Jackson. Now I haven't this new Michael trailer. Now I haven't seen the trailer. I'm looking at it for the first time. And so this is the trailer. It's only a minute and 12. That's it. I thought I sent you Future in that bitch. Hold on, let me see something. That nigga look like Future, bro. I'm just saying. That's the
He
first thing that I
does.
said is I said this nigga look like Future, bro.
That's
He
hilarious.
does. I didn't even peep that nigga.
That nigga look like Future. So apparently it's some nephew or something like that. His name is Jafar Jackson. It's like a nephew or I don't know what it is, like whatever, bro. But Jafar Jackson, who is I guess related, is the person that is, I believe, starring as Michael Jackson. So
Yeah, I think that I'm not 1,000% positive, but I think they said that was Jermaine's son. I'm not
probably I
positive
wouldn't
about
doubt it.
that.
I think so. I think you're right. But what do y'all think about it? What do y'all thoughts about this? Because let me preface this by saying that it got a ton of views. Like a ton of people watched the preview. Like the trailer just came out a couple days ago, I believe. That trailer that I just showed y'all, and it's already at like trending number 2 in movies on YouTube. Over 9 million views on the trailer alone.
What?
Yeah, what are y'all thoughts about it?
That's
It
crazy.
looks good. The nose was a little much, but I feel like if his family has any say so in it, then it'll probably be more realistic, and it's probably gonna sell out. It's probably gonna be really good. I'm excited. I'm gonna go get me a glove.
You gonna go? You going to see it? Well, I guess we all got to see it, right?
Yeah.
Slimmy, what's your thoughts on it?
Um, I got, I gotta go dark. I'm sorry. I I'm so torn about this. As much as I love Michael Jackson, I the way things played out in his life up until his demise, I really don't like this idea of making a movie about Michael Jackson. I mean, I guess it's cool because his family is involved and
Yeah.
they want it done. But just the way they did him, the way they treated Michael, like in his last few years of life, is it wasn't right. And I'm gonna go see the movie. Let's not get that straight. Let's get that straight. I'm gonna go see the movie, but the way they did Mike is
Are
just
you gonna go
it's
see it because we got to see it for the show, or are you gonna go see it because you want to see it for yourself?
no. I'm gonna go see it because I want to see if they did justice to this man. Um, and the exact opposite of how they did him in his life. So I just it's really sad, to that he was taken from us early. He was truly an icon. He was a man. I ain't gonna lie, man. He was instrumental in my life as far as just like dancing and stuff. I used to love Michael Jackson. I actually saw him. I saw the Jackson 5 here in Cleveland. It's this place called Blossom. So I actually saw Michael Jackson for real in real life. And
Did you really?
yeah, for real. Yes, I was a
Sweet, yo.
child and I saw the Jackson 5, and and the crowd went crazy because Randy was actually there and he came out, and it was, man, it's just sad how how he got taken from us, and it's hard for me to really just like, damn, they're making this movie about Michael Jackson, like years later, knowing that he was at odds with the with the industry. So uh I'm gonna go see it. Obviously, I'm just torn about it. I really like Michael Jackson, and the way he was taken from us, it just bothers me. That's all.
Um, I'm gonna see it because I have to, not because I want to. It just looked like a money grab to me, honestly.
For sure.
It just looked 100% like a money grab. I'm not even a fan of biopics like that. Like it has to be really unique for me to catch a biopic. But it seemed like a money grab, and I don't like the idea that people, because Michael Jackson still hasn't really been gone that long, in my opinion, right? And I don't I
Facts.
don't like the idea that they could tell your story without you. I don't like that shit, bro. I don't like that. Like you telling my story without me. And so, like, one of the things that I think is dope from kind of like a biopic perspective is Dr. Dre and Ice Cube had an opportunity to tell their own story
Facts.
or don't tell it at all. And so, I don't like the fact that they continue to capitalize off of him, which is probably the same shit that he was probably fighting against when he died. And I don't like the fact that it just seemed inauthentic to me. It just seems inauthentic. You said it's been 17 years. That's not long. That's not a long time, bro. I don't know why people keep thinking that. That's not a long time. And so, for me, like I said, I'm not a fan. I don't know what they're gonna be. The trailer looks like they just gonna highlight like, oh, he was bigger than life, and you know,
And they gonna do the Pepsi commercial, and
yeah.
that's
I don't like. I think the music should just speak for people after they gone for the most part. I think the music should speak for people, and whatever they did should just live to like that should be it. I don't like redos and updates and people telling your story and all of this shit. Because even if you say like, okay, well, the family was involved or this and that, they don't fucking know me. Like my family can be involved. If you was to pass away, your family can say, okay, well, this is what his life was like. Nigga, they don't know you. Like they don't know your behind the scene moments. You know what I'm saying? They don't know nothing. Like they don't know as much as people try to make it out to see, and they say, "Oh, well, it was his family was involved." That shit don't mean nothing to me.
yeah.
So what do
I'll
you
be
think
by
about the
myself. Can't
what do
nobody
you
tell
think
my
of
story.
what do you think about the idea of people that's famous or have a story to tell to write their own story before they pass? Because you know somebody's going to try to do it for you. So why not write it before and then when you're gone, you have it really set to release and do it your way.
I would say, well, I mean, if that's what they want to do, cool. I would say if it's me, right, and I just become this mega star, my thing would be in my will that my estate cannot authorize anybody to tell no stories about me.
Mm.
Smart.
Whatever you got when I was alive, that's what you get. No biopics, no new shit, no none of that, nothing. Like let my work speak for itself and let that be the end of it. That's what I would write mine to be.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it. Um, because it's like I said, it's all a money grab. What I would like to see, what I would like to know is who's making the money from this shit.
Yeah,
Like
that's that.
who's the benefactor? Who's the beneficiary to continue to capitalize off of this?
Hopefully
Yeah,
the kids. I
no,
hope.
no, that was my problem with it because Michael Jackson, he he went up against the machine, and Sony, he had beef with them, man. He had serious beef with them. So if they capitalizing off Michael's name, man, that is bad business.
I agree.
That's bad business if they're
Because think
involved
about it.
in
Nobody
any
is even
way.
they got Quincy Jones in there, acting like, somebody that's imitating Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones dead.
Yeah, he did just pass away.
Quincy Jones did. Quincy can't nobody tell Quincy's story in the role that he played with Michael Jackson. Nobody can tell Quincy with Michael Jackson's story. And it's like it's too many missing pieces. Too many people are gone. Too much is removed from the story. And of course, they always sensationalize it. I'm just not a fan, bro. I'm not a fan of how people capitalize off of people. And let me tell you another reason why is because the movie industry hasn't been able to come up with anything original. So they just
Yep.
tap in the fucking well. It's
Yep.
hard. It's hard for them to be original nowadays. So they doing redos, they bring a biopics, they capitalizing off of somebody's image and likeness, and they not working, bro. They need to work. I feel like they cheating us.
Yeah. They're not coming up with anything original. But that, you know, a couple weeks ago, Big L had a new album.
Yeah, I ain't
And
like that either. Though.
I felt the same way about it. And I was just listening
I
to it
didn't
and I'm
like
like, I didn't understand. And there was people that I love, that was involved in that. And I'm not
it.
gonna
Yeah,
say their name. And I was just like, why is this happening? I didn't understand it.
facts.
I didn't understand it. I'm like,
But
come
I
on,
said that in
man.
my live stream. Somebody said, "Did you listen to the album?" I said, "No, I ain't listening to that shit, bro."
I
I
just
did listen. I listened to a couple tracks, and I said, "Man, get this shit off my
Yeah,
phone,
and
bro."
it's like people on there that I'm not sure Big L would have did songs with. We don't know that. We don't know that. Like you cannot tank someone's legacy like that.
I agree.
You can't do that, man. And I think like I said, I'm gonna go see it, but
I ain't see
I
it.
don't
I mean, I'm
I
gonna see
don't
it.
I
If
don't
he wasn't
expect
doing this show, I wouldn't see it. If we wasn't doing this show, I wouldn't go see Michael Jackson. I would choose to watch a different movie, some indie flick or something like that. I wouldn't watch that.
I can't blame you though. I can't blame you. But anything Michael Jackson, I ain't gonna lie, I fully indulge in it. I'm not gonna cap. As much as I don't like what they're doing, I know I
I
would
don't
go
know how
see
you
it.
do it, Slimmy. I don't know
At
how you
least they
do it.
didn't
I know I
disrespect
would.
them and put them on Lifetime. At least they didn't disrespect
Hey,
them.
no, hey, no. They would, man, they would have caught so much heat for that. They would have caught so much heat for that.
I'm just saying, at least they didn't disrespect them like that. Give them the props for that. Shoot. Everybody else would be on Lifetime.
And they got Jafar Jackson. Who named that kid Jafar?
Jermaine.
So what, he was still sticking with the J?
Yeah. Why? Why did they go that crazy? First off, was he watching? Hold on. How old is Jafar? Because I know he ain't get that shit from no damn Lion King.
Jafar Jack, let me look it up. Jafar
He
Jack.
better not got that shit from Lion King, dog. Oh no, Aladdin. That's Aladdin. That's Aladdin,
Yeah,
not Lion King. That's
yeah.
Aladdin.
He 29,
Yeah.
bro.
That's where he
Oh,
got it
I
from.
get that shit from Aladdin.
Yo, hold on, bro. Can we just say this before we get to it? I think that all of the Jacksons are crazy, bro.
Oh, facts. Oh yeah.
All of
Oh
these niggas
yeah.
is weird.
Oh yeah.
They look weird. They act weird. Jafar.
He look crazy too.
Let me share my screen, bro.
He look crazy too.
I'm saying, bro.
Yo, what? Yo, wait a minute, bro.
That's Jafar Jackson, bro. They all weird, bro. That's the one that's gonna be playing. That's the guy that was planning.
It's a gift and a curse. It gotta be. It's a curse to be that. Yeah, Latoya definitely the weirdest one, man. It gotta be.
They all weird to me, bro. They all weird. Like, honestly, this is the thing that now this is the other side that we don't talk about, the price of fame. Because people's kids be weird, they be weird, they brothers and sisters be weird. Everything turned weird about them. And it's like, was it worth it? Jermaine looked weird, Tito was weird. All of them is weird. Latoya is weird. The
only one you don't hear about is Randy. That's the only one you don't hear about.
Only one that seemed halfway okay is Janet, and she seemed weird to me.
Janet had 1,000 plastic surgeries.
They all weird, bro.
Yeah, Janet Jackson had a damn 6-pack.
I wonder why she ain't gonna be in the Why Did I Get Married sequel again. I wonder why she ain't. She wasn't in the preview at all.
They just seem like they like timid. They just I would never want my family to turn out like that. I would rather just be regular rich than
I think it got something to do with whatever they doing to get famous or to get famous, it tanked their whole family.
They do, bro.
And it ain't just the Jacksons. It seemed like it's with everybody that get real famous like that, man.
Yeah, they do, bro. They just turn crazy. Like, they don't just be a normal person no more. They always turn into something crazy or weird.
Yeah. I wonder how some of these kids is gonna turn out to these celebrities now.
Weird.
Like when you see Lil Future, like he definitely gonna be. It's gonna be some problems with him. Chris Brown's kids, I wonder how they gonna be. Yeah, because he's gonna be torn. Lil Future gonna be torn because he gonna try and figure out, should I be like my dad or should I be like Russell Wilson?
I don't like how kids try to follow in the footsteps of their parents when they be rappers and shit.
Oh hell yeah!
Don't do that. Fail. They all fail.
Don't do that. Yeah.
I don't know if I can think of one rapper's kid who turned out to be cool. And they not stupid. You know what I'm saying? They don't seem dumb.
I can't think. Big Pun kid don't seem like he all that messed up.
He ain't good. I mean, but he ain't great though.
Yeah, he stay away from like he not mainstream. So, but like T.I.'s kids, it's one
Weird.
that can rap.
Weird.
It's one that can rap. I think his
They
name
not.
is
We all know that they not gonna hit, bro.
well, the one he not gonna never hit because he don't make mainstream music. He like an underground rapper. But the
Yeah.
one that they always showing, he the one that T.I. be getting into it with him, I think. And
I just wonder, like, why do y'all want to follow and why do y'all want to do the same thing? Why not do something different?
yeah, man, Damani, yeah, that's his name, Damani. He can rap. I seen him live.
Ghostface Kid.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yeah. Yeah, y'all gotta
Let's
stop
see. You
rapping.
know what? That's why I let my kid be a kid. Focus on
Yeah,
being
man.
normal as fuck. Let's not. We don't need no
Woo.
fame, none of that shit. Let's just be regular. You know what I'm saying? Look, so
Man,
it's
Ice
bad.
Cube's kid don't rap though. Ice Cube's kid, O'Shea is an actor, and he pretty good at it. That's
Yeah, he just an
different because
actor. He not a rapper.
yeah, he don't rap, dog. So it's a little different.
Yeah.
Like I
He's
wouldn't
like,
even want my kid to live the life that they live as rappers is not good.
no, it ain't.
And
No,
so I wouldn't even want my kid to live that lifestyle.
man, all them drugs they be exposed to and
Yep. I
all
wouldn't
that
want my
crazy
kid to be
stuff.
that shit.
Yeah.
Raise my kid to be regular. Let me read some of these super chats and we're gonna start to get into the movies. First of all, we appreciate y'all holding us down on a Sunday night.
Yes,
Nathan
sir.
1990 says, Miss Sanchez, I see you paid in full. Classic, Slim.
Yes, sir.
Fly Boys Trucker says, what up, though? What up, Fly Boys?
What's happening?
Mansa Madness says, I want my Diddy biopic. Come on, Hollywood. TS Car Wash and Detail Service says, I saw Prince live, Slim.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire.
You know what's so funny, Slim? I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't a Prince fan.
Yeah, you said that before. You
Never
keep
been a
thinking that
Prince.
you think that he was gay.
Yeah, I really do believe he was gay.
I talked to somebody
I believe
about that.
most artists are gay. I believe most rappers are gay.
Whoa.
I believe most mainstream rappers are gay.
Woo. Woo.
So I do. But I can acknowledge his musical genius, right? I still can acknowledge how great he was, but um I think it's a lot of people that say that they love Prince just because everybody else loved Prince. I think people be scared to just be honest and say, "Hey man, I don't really listen to Prince like that." I don't never really listen to Prince like that. Like he has some great songs and shit like that, but I just, I just haven't been able to get past the blouse and shit. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't for me. So
Ah.
let me read some of these super chats. Shout out to my girl Molly too.
Yeah,
Selfmade
Molly.
Forever says AD debated the women and wait. Is that AD or ad? AD debated the women in Tubi. Don't come looking. I hope he reviews the movie. Badlands was Badlands was worth me touching grass this weekend. It was a predictable journey, and it was good to see a full theater. Shout out to you, Selfmade Forever. TS Car Wash and Detail Services. Ray Charles was good. Ad, it was.
Yeah.
Tell G
Ray was
says,
dope.
"Hi, Miss Sanchez. Looks like she's staying trouble."
Facts.
TS Car Wash and Detail Services. That Big L album is tough. Nas knew what he was doing. Tell G says need to do a Tubi movie review on here. Oh shit, that's gonna be like a BET. Review.
Boy,
TS
definitely gonna be
Option Detail Services. Did y'all look at the Grammy nominations? If so, album of the year is Eclipse, Let God Sort 'Em Out, or Kendrick GNX. I don't care about Grammys. I think that this just it don't mean anything no more. It used to mean something. It don't mean nothing no more. But Let God Sort 'Em Out is better than GNX all day long.
facts. And I
Easy.
but I didn't go back and listen to Let God Sort Them Out either.
I went back and listened to it.
Oh, for real? At least it
I
has
went
some
back and
replay
listened to
value
it.
for you. I
I went
listened
back
to
and
like
listened to
one
it.
song over and over, and then I was done with it.
Yeah, I listened about 3 songs on there.
Oh,
TS
that's
Car Wash
good.
and yeah, I do. It's dope. T.I.'s Car Wash and Detail Services. Corey Guns is nice. Yeah, Corey Guns is flamed
He
out.
is. He a ghostwriter though.
Burned out. Molly, what up, Molly? Says, shout out to the panel. I hate that I'm stuck doing homework. Hey, Miss Sanchez, boo. What up, Molly? Holding us down. Molly,
What's happening?
Molly missed 2 shows, and everybody was like, oh my God, she must be kicked off the show. Mansa Madness says these kids look like they getting attacked demonic. John Darius says, awesome show, all. What are your thoughts on Michael's daughter, Paris Jackson, and her thoughts regarding the new film coming out? I didn't see what her thoughts was.
What'd she say about it?
Right.
She must be against it.
Thoughts was.
She must be against it.
Man, I don't think that that's Michael Jackson's daughter, but that's just me.
I don't think any of them is his kids.
I don't think Michael got no kids, bro.
Yeah,
I don't think Michael got no kids.
Adopted.
I agree.
Especially the way he held Blanket over the over that rail.
Why would you name your kid Blanket?
The way he held Blanket over that rail, man, he didn't give no fucks. He was just like, here, look at my kid. It was risky as fuck. Like, it would have been over. Like
his heels without that.
Yeah, I'm not going with none of them. I'm going with Michael Jackson not having no kids, bro. Nathan 1990 says, I'm with you, Anton. Never been into Prince. MJ over Prince.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm taking MJ over Prince too.
Yeah,
I'm taking MJ over Prince all day long.
Woo!
I'm taking MJ over Prince all day long. I'm sorry.
It's hard for me, man. That's hard because the songwriting for Prince is through the roof.
I agree, but I'm taking
through
MJ
the roof. And instrumentation, it is crazy.
I'm taking MJ over Prince, bro.
It's like the older I get, the more I appreciate Prince a little more than MJ. But
I'm taking nigga.
I understand why people
there will
like
never
MJ
be another MJ. That nigga was
absolutely not.
He is. Could you imagine if MJ was alive today, bro?
No, I actually can't.
That
because
nigga would be.
It wouldn't be
God.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Like all this Chris Brown shit, that shit would be dead because Michael Jackson could have performed in front of it probably in three soccer stadiums.
Yeah.
And they still wouldn't have been able to let enough people in that bitch.
I agree.
When they had that thing in Vegas with the hologram of him performing, that sold out every night. Like so I can imagine if he was alive.
MJ would be looked at as a god, nigga. They would be trying to keep that nigga alive as long as possible. So I don't know. I'm taking MJ all day. All right, let's get into this. We're gonna start off with the home. All right, so the home is, I don't know how you would label it, a horror thriller starring Pete Davidson, and it had a few other people in there. It had the father that was on The Flash, the black man father that was on The Flash. He was in it. So it was a psychological thriller. I'm going to play the trailer, and then we'll talk about what y'all thoughts are, and we'll get y'all reviews. This was the trailer for it.
You saw how clean this place was coming in?
Yes, sir. Your job is to keep it that way.
And no 4th floor, darling. Those patients need special care. Off limits to you.
These are good people. They deserve comfort in their twilight years.
Here to get your garbage.
You know, you've got interesting eyes.
There's something very wrong with this place. Something terribly wrong.
Hey, man, I'm not gonna hurt you. It's time to play by the rules. What's going on? Sometimes, when things are bad on the outside, we have to look on the inside.
All right, that's pretty much it. That was a trailer for Home. Maybe we should start with. I'm gonna start with Slimmy, and then I'm gonna go to Miss Sanchez.
This was a very, very, very good film.
Well, let's start like this. What did you give it out of a 10?
I have to say, I gave it about a 7. I gave it about a 7. The cinematography was pretty decent. The soundtrack was great. It was some really eerie sounds that probably made things way more spooky than they should have been. So I like that. I like the premise of the movie. I definitely didn't realize what was going on until it was too late. And that rarely happens for me. I'm just like, what?
Mm.
I'm like, this is
Yeah,
what's going on.
most of these movies had kind of surprise endings.
Yeah. It was.
I'm gonna ask y'all what y'all gave it inside of the chat. I'm gonna see if I can put something in the chat, maybe a poll or something. Go ahead, Slim.
And yeah, I enjoyed it, man. It definitely. So maybe because I went in there with low expectations of what I thought this was gonna be, because Pete Davidson was in it. I'm like, not another Pete Davidson film. Ain't no way I
What's
gotta
the
watch
last Pete
another one.
Davidson film that you've seen?
It was the other one was the Eddie Murphy joint. That would.
Oh, he didn't see
Yeah,
this.
Anton, you ain't watch it. So me and Miss Sanchez, we had watched the Eddie Murphy joint, The Payback, and Pete Davidson was in that as well. So when I saw this dude was in another movie, I'm like, ain't no way. So it was way better than what I thought. That journey that I went on with that movie was it was impressive, man. It was impressive. I was not expecting to be about what it was about. And I'll wait until
You
y'all,
gave it a 7?
Yeah, I gave it a 7. Yeah.
Miss
I thought it.
Sanchez?
So my rating, I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
Oh wow!
Only because scary movies is my thing. I love a horror thriller type of film. And this one, it starts off with that. So it starts off with him having these crazy dreams, and it starts off with him painting this picture, this mural outside. And if you look, it looks like blood is splashing on him in the beginning when he's doing that painting, right? If y'all caught that. So he gets arrested. A part of his community service is to go to this nursing home to do community service. So he goes there, you pull up, it looks creepy as heck. They all looking at him out the window. I would have turned around, just take me to jail. They all looking at him out the window. He meets the workers that you see on the preview. They give him some keys. They warn him, don't go to the 4th floor. You're not trained. Them is special patients. Which is going to do what? Make you want to go to the 4th floor. Get it? He meets Norma, this old lady. She seems so sweet. Like she's talking to him. She mentions a name Esther. I caught that. I'm like, okay, Esther, that may be something. And they talk, and everybody looks like they having a great time in this nursing home. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, there was a
They
sex.
was lit. They was
They were
lit.
kicking it. Then when he goes to sleep, he keeps having these like demonic dreams, and something appears in his room. And at first I'm like, is this real? Because how you sleeping that hard? Like, so what's going on? And then also when he's working, he keeps hearing a man screaming. And so he keeps asking people, like, did you hear that? What's going on? Which makes him want to go up to the 4th floor even more. He still hasn't went at this point yet. They have a pool scene. It's a lady in the pool. Her eyes start bleeding. Well, let me rewind it. He gets into the janitor closet. He goes to the skeleton. What do? He take out that skeleton's eye. When he goes in and he meets the owners is talking about his eyes. I'm like, why they keep focusing on eyes? Then you get into the pool scene. The lady's eyes start bleeding. He jumps in to help her. And I'm like, okay, something is really creepy here. So then he makes his way to the fourth floor. He tries to go up the elevator, but it's broken. So he goes up the stair and he gets to the fourth floor. And when you get up there, y'all, it is people sitting up there looking like the wrong term. Their toenails is brown and peeling off. Their skin is peeling off. Blood coming from their eyes. And one particular man tries to get up and attack him. Anyway, he runs off. They come get him out of there. And then later on down the line, he meets back up with Norma. And Norma's like, oh, I heard you were up on the fourth floor. Stay away from there. You know, like she knows some things is going on. And I think I skipped a part. I'm sorry. Let me rewind. He goes to Norma's room. He goes to Norma's room. I'm sorry, y'all. My review is just a little, a little, but he goes to Norma's room and he sees this torn picture. And she said it's her son. Her son had passed away, this and that and the other. Before that, Pete, Max, whatever you want to call him, is in foster care. So he has foster brothers or whatever. And one of them supposedly goes off to college, but they get a call and said that he died while he was off at school. So that's another thing to keep in mind. But anyway, so he meets Norma. They talk. Norma tries to warn him. After that, Norma's body comes out the window. She's on the fence. The fence is through Norma's body. She's dead. So they trying to silence her, but why? Like, what is happening here? So anyway, y'all, so I can sum it up. He gets to digging more and more into it. He's trying to get out of there because crazy things keep happening. A lady appears on the screen on the laptop talking to him with a crazy mask, and then all of a sudden she appears in his room and tells him basically what's been going on in that house. Well, he leaves and he goes back to his foster home. His mom is acting real strange to me. I'm like, girl, what's going on with you?
Yeah, she was acting weird, man.
But she was acting real strange. And so he's sitting there thinking, and she said the same thing that Norma said. And he said, I think she said the heart knows what the heart wants or something like that. And in that column, he's like, what you say?
That's when I
think
figured it out.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, is his mama?
But it took me so long.
Exactly. So when the little sister showed him that room with that same little thing that Norma had, I was like, and then it all came together. They took his brother. The people in the nursing home were actually ancient, y'all. They were like 100+ years old. They were taking the young people there and getting something from them to make them stay young forever. And that's exactly what they did to his brother and what they were trying to do to him. He didn't play them games. They got him, tied him down, tried to get his eye juice, whatever you want to call it. And at the end, it was a crazy end. It was a bloody end, but he got his revenge for his brother. Oh, I'm sorry. His brother was not dead. He was upstairs, and he was one of the old men that attacked him. And he wasn't trying to attack him. He was just trying to talk to him and tell him.
He was trying to warn him.
Yeah, it's me. Like, you need to get out of here. And so when he found the pictures and found out that's his brother and everybody else in the picture were young, like, it was a good movie. At the end of the day, he won. He got them all out. He got himself out, killed everybody. And I liked it.
You on mute, bro.
But all right, let me reserve my questions. I gave it maybe like a 5.5, 6. Yeah, I gave it like a 5. I gave it like a 6. I'd say a 6. I gave it a 6 because it was kind of like Get Out. It was kind of like Get Out. It was a Pete Davidson version of Get Out for me. I have to go into these movies with the expectation of it not being realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just have to detach myself and just look at it as purely
entertainment.
Not just entertainment, but more like they're trying to do storytelling and horror and blood and fiction. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to pay more attention to cinematic stuff and all of that stuff, right? Because otherwise I'll start picking the movie apart but I know that they're trying to hurry up and tell us a full story within an hour and a half, right? So I think that it was good because it was cool. I mean, I say good. It was cool because you had to do a little bit of work before you figured out what was going on. I also take into consideration that it was a thriller, came out around Halloween time, so they was trying to capitalize off of that audience. But like, it's too much unrealistic stuff in the end. It's like, y'all telling me can't nobody stop this nigga from chopping everybody up?
I knew you all don't like that part.
You know what I'm saying? So
I
this
knew you
nigga
all don't
walking
like that
around with a
part.
hammer and a goddamn knife, taking the whole everybody out. Nobody ran. Nobody was able to get away. Everybody died, huh? That's great. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if I'm looking at it from the lens of, is it entertaining? Is it something worth watching or whatever? Then yeah, I could rock with it. But if I'm looking at it from the lens of, you know, the conclusion of the whole thing, it's like, mm, you know, like I was kind of figuring it out when they was foster kids and the boy automatically died. I kind of started putting it together like, yeah, they must be grooming these kids or whatever, because they were showing too many kids in the preview, like, in the throwback scene in the very beginning of the whole situation. Um, the thing that surprised me, and the thing that I'm always trying to figure out, and I'm gonna also tell you why I gave it a 6, is if you have to explain to me in the movie what is happening in order for us to tie it all together, then I'm gonna knock you down, because I should be able to figure that shit out for myself. So even if it's super deep and I have to watch it multiple different times. So if I watch an Interstellar, it's like, damn, I can watch this shit like 8 times and figure out a whole bunch of shit that I didn't even realize that I watched. But when they sat him down and they were sitting him in a chair and they had the photographer and all of the people were standing around and they sit there and gave a whole soliloquy for the next 10, 15 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes, 7 to 12 minutes about what his purpose was. And yes, we've been grooming you the whole time. And so now we had to do some kind of cinematic acting, because remember when I told you that time is actually the thing, boredom, and so we gave ourselves a party and you're the guest of honor. Now let us go ahead and drain your eye juice. It's like, if you got to explain it to me instead of me being able to figure it out through storytelling, then I got to knock you down. Now, it's an entertaining film, but it was just too much dialogue in the end for them to explain. And then the people, let's party, and then they start having sex while they taking his eyeball juice out. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, the fuck y'all doing over here? But I also understand like the ritualistic idea of people that are evil, right? Like, yes, they are immersed in the sexual deviancy, and it becomes a part of the culture and all of this stuff. And it's maybe I'm too hard on movies. Maybe I'm too hard. Maybe because I've seen too many movies. And so now, I'm starting to be a little bit tougher on the movies. You know what I'm saying? So, but I give it a 6 because I think that it's worth watching. I think that people should definitely check it out, especially if you're at the crib. Um,
I will say this though. No, you gotta remember one thing about him being able to destroy all them like that. What it was he had an excessive
yeah,
amount
I know.
of the eye juice.
Yeah,
Like, they was
but
taking
they had
small
they had whole
increments.
guns and shit though, bro.
Huh?
They had whole guns and shit.
Yeah, nah. I don't know I don't know how he was getting through that part. Like, but he throw somebody up in front of somebody so they could shoot him?
I think so.
Yeah, so
He
like
just
once you
turned
got to that part, but that part
he turned into a whole Mortal
now
Kombat
I
player.
understood. I understood what they were trying to do. They turned him into the Incredible Hulk, and I got it because he wasn't supposed to have that much of the sauce. But it only see the thing that the reason why I couldn't give it higher is because of that. Now the sauce, I thought it was just gonna make you live longer and look younger. Then they changed it to like this is the sauce of strength everything
This was
else.
just abuse. Then it became the sort. Then it became the
he
same
was
thing that
fast.
Homelander. Then it became the same thing that Homelander and them took.
He was fast. He was
First
stronger than them.
it
He
was just
was.
telling you. Then he became the Homelander drink.
It just started to. He started wrecking shop in a totally different way than I expected.
This nigga
I was just
became.
like,
He
wait a
towed
minute.
up.
This nigga became the transporter, bro.
Yeah, man. He definitely that's the part that I didn't like, and that's why I couldn't give it higher. Because I'm like, man, ain't no way. Like, so if that was the case, somebody would just randomly go up there, suck all the eye juice out, and just kill everybody and keep all the shit for themselves.
Right.
Like, so it did that part. That part didn't come together for me. So that's why I couldn't give it higher. But the fact that they were that they, that the whole movie is about the fountain of youth and rituals. I never saw that shit coming up until when they was at the
I
home and she was
didn't
like,
know it was gonna be found of youth, but I mean, I figured it was something experimental. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, they was experimenting on them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They kept showing the eye, the like needles going in the eyes, kept showing
yeah,
the and that's the shock value part, like give you a cringe a little bit, needles going in the eyes and stuff like that.
yeah.
But again, it was just like, and I think I've also seen maybe too many thrillers to where I don't really jump at all anymore. Like, it's not scaring me or nothing like that. So it's almost like a lot of movies try to figure out how to be as gory as possible. You know what I'm saying? Instead of actually giving you a thrill. But again, I liked it. I just wouldn't. Would you, if you said Anton, let's watch The Home, I probably wouldn't watch it again. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna be added into my. It's on my Apple TV, but it's not something that I'm gonna just be like jumping out the window for. So
yeah. I enjoyed it for the time that I watched it. I don't think I would sit down with someone else and watch it again.
yeah,
But it caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it to be about the fountain of youth. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I
I
wasn't
mean,
expecting it either.
I don't know, man.
So that
Like,
got
why,
that.
Once I
why was they telling him they ages? Like, why didn't just get to him? I'm 120. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck are
Yeah,
you doing?
uh, yeah. What they
Like,
should
why is
have
they
done.
all hanging out at the nursing home still?
Yeah, what they
You
should have
can't go
done.
home and then come get some juice, some fountain juice.
Yeah,
it
what they
might
should
get
have done.
cold.
It should have been really, really old pictures of them. Really, really old pictures of them instead of them just saying it. It should
Yeah.
have been really, really old pictures of them, and he just looking like, wait, how?
Well,
You flip it over,
you
you
remember
check
he
the
went
date. You say?
you remember he went through the photo album and it was dated
Yeah.
yearly. And
Yeah.
it was all the same people in that photo album. I think it's
Yeah,
from
but
like
that, but they still said their ages, so it was kind of like pointless. You get what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, I get
I'm
what you're
still
saying.
trying to figure out what the relevance of. Oh, they were still playing the game. So they was all right. So they was telling them the heart knows the heart on purpose. So they was telling them that on purpose with the other lady, with the mother.
With Norma. Yeah, Norma said that to him and then his mama said it, and that's what made him like, how, what did you say? So I wonder was his mama Esther? Because she said she got the toy from Esther a long time ago, and then when he went into the secret room, his mama had a whole thing of them that she made, that she makes. So I'm thinking his mama was Esther, but I don't
Probably
recall.
so, because they was in there. They was in there too. He had to
Yeah.
kill them too.
So y'all just adopting kids to steal their eye juice.
Yeah, so
I
it was
mean,
a whole system.
you can go kidnap a nigga to go get his eye juice, right? Like, why
Yeah,
Clearly.
you gotta raise him up? So
yeah.
I don't know. It was cool though. It was worth watching. So, um, let me see what the chat's saying real quick. Chat is saying it was good 44%. Nah, that wasn't it, 27%, and it was mid 29%.
Mm.
they enjoyed it. Okay.
Yeah, they think it was cool. All
That's
right.
what's up.
So let me read some of the super chats, and then we'll go over to the next thing. All right. TS Car Wash and Detail Services, Prince all day. His business was top notch.
Facts.
I don't care about his business though. Weapons Keeper says name 5 Prince albums in 10 seconds. Go now, name 5 MJ albums in 10 seconds. MJ wins. I mean, you can probably name them both if you're a fan.
Yeah, you gonna go through them all.
B Rye says all these movie trailers look like the remake of remakes, like The Home. Looks like Get Out. Things need to be more original.
Facts.
AR Smitty says, yeah, we're gonna definitely need a spoiler alert in the future. Oh, we spoiling everything over here. That's just the way.
Oh yeah. You ain't see it. AD put it in the chat, bro.
TS Car Wash and Detail Services, 80 strangers would make you jump. Strangers would make you jump, big dog. Is that a series?
It's a movie series. I saw that at the theater. Yeah,
It's a
Strangers too.
It's a movie series.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
It's about to be a third one. Yeah.
The second one kind of made me mad though, but whatever.
Because it's gonna be the third one, and yeah, I didn't see the first one, so I gotta go.
Now,
see
one that really is creepy is Sinisters. I don't know if y'all ever watched Sinisters, but
nothing about it.
That's creepy.
Nope, I don't know nothing about it.
No, if it's gonna have demons in it, I ain't watching it.
It's no demons.
You don't watch it? Got demons in it?
Nah, like if it's like exorcisms.
I sent him something. He talking about you watch this. I'm gonna have to cut this off. I was like,
yeah,
that don't bother me at all no more.
I can't do it.
Only thing that possibly get to me is the World War Z zombies.
Really? Oh, because they was fast.
Fast that you can't get away from.
That shit was unstoppable. They turned instantly. You couldn't kill them. This shit was. Them motherfuckers is crazy.
Yeah, that's the only thing that would bother me a little bit.
That shit was like this. Boom, they get bit, shake.
Yeah, and then they on your ass, boy. On your ass.
30 seconds and they at you.
That shit was different. But other than that,
they was. Zombie movies are my favorite, man. I ain't gonna
count. Too. I love zombie movies too. All right, I gotta get this trailer up for Bugonia, so we're gonna pop off on that.
Yeah.
This is the trailer for Bugonia. This is 2.5 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna show the whole trailer, but I'm gonna just leave it there. So, I started off with Slimmy the last time. I'm gonna start off with Miss Sanchez this time. Miss Sanchez, what would you rate Bugonia? And I'm also gonna drop inside of the chat for y'all if y'all seen it or if you haven't seen it. If you haven't seen it, just vote I haven't seen it. If you have seen it, then vote accordingly. Miss Sanchez, what would you give Bugonia? 1 out of 10.
A 5.
You giving it a 5? Okay. Slimmy popped up.
It just wasn't that great to me. I mean, it was a lot of dry humor, like they were trying to make jokes and all this other stuff. And I mean, it was okay. But y'all know how I do my reviews. So here it goes. So in the beginning, it seems like he's overly obsessed with it, whatever it is. You know, he's overly obsessed with it. He has his cousin Donnie, who seems to be a little bit on the spectrum, or something's a little off with Donnie. Something a little off with both of them, if we telling the truth. You see them going shopping, gathering things, doing these fake workouts while Michelle is over here. She kickboxing. I'm like, they gonna be no match to her. So, you know, you see all those little clips. Then they put on the mask. I forgot the lady actress name that they put on the mask when they was hiding in the bushes. Like, just everything was dumb how they did it. They hiding in the bushes where everybody can see it. They stole her car when they kidnapped her and took it, you know? And it's just like, okay. And then why were they dressing up every time they went to interrogate her in the basement? They putting on suits and ties. Why? So they get her there. They get her to the basement. Before they get her there, they cut off her hair. and they inject her with something. Before that, they're injecting themselves with something. I'm not sure exactly what they were injecting themselves with, but he said it was so they wouldn't get in their minds. And so they get her there, they get her in the basement, and she wakes up and she seems actually kind of calm, like wasn't scared or anything, which was weird. And so she's just like, why am I here? They're like, because we know what you are. You know, you're an alien. Call your mothership. We want you out of here. Long story short, come to find out, it has something to do with his mom as well. And so that made me think it has something to do with clinical testing because of the flashback that happened with his mom in the bathtub when he was talking to her. And so I'm like, okay, this guy has something to do with drugs. So after that, it keeps going. He hooks her up to this machine to put shock waves in her. When they did that, the lights started flickering, the radio started turning down. I'm like, oh, he might be right. He might not be crazy. And so after that, they go upstairs. He lets her loose, lets her take a shower. He's letting his guard down. And she asked him a question. And to me, that question was to know how many people are helping you. So she know what she needs to do to fuck him up, attack him, whatever you want to call it. So he tell him it's just me and Donnie and this and that and the other. They get into it because she brings up his mom. She gets knocked out. He has a police officer friend that shows up. A police officer friend that molested him while he was babysitting him is what I got out of it. So it seemed like, it seemed like Teddy already had a lot going on mentally with all these conspiracy theories. So it makes it hard to be like, who is really telling the truth? Is he just wacky? His mom's sick. He was molested when he was a kid. Like, what is, everybody's dead? Like, what, that he loved. What is going on? So when the police officer guy gets there, Donnie is watching her for him, and she's trying to manipulate him. Like, come on, I'll take you with me. Just unhook me. We got this. And before that, Donnie's telling Teddy, like, I'm not feeling good. I'm depressed. Like, I don't know, something's going on. I'm not feeling like myself. And at the end of the day, after she was like, she was going to take him, he said, cool, but he ended up killing himself. He blew his brains out, which was sad. I feel kind of bad for him, but whatever. And so after that, he comes back, he takes the police officer, kills him with the bees. And that's one thing I didn't get, was the bees. I know Anton probably figured that part out. We gonna see. But he lets her out. They go back to her job. She shows up after 5 days like nothing happened. Everybody at work is just looking like, you've been missing for 5 days. And, she pulls out this calculator. And she's like, I'm going to put in this 58-digit code, and that's going to bring the mothership. And I'm like, oh, okay. So she's like, you got to go get in this closet. When you get in this closet, I'm going to press enter. I'm thinking she's about to escape. No, she blew him up. Head flew out. It was crazy. So, I mean, at the end of the day, she really was an alien. She was actually the big alien at the end of the day. And so she, got out. She was in the ambulance, jumped out. I said, for sure, she's an alien. Got back, got in the closet, went up to her mothership, talked to a man that had braids like me. Did y'all see him?
Yeah.
I was like, why he got knotless braids? And, she said that the world had to go. And she killed everybody. So,
Slammy, what did you give it? Miss Sanchez, what was your rating?
A 5. Okay, I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
Slimmy, what is your rating out of 10? 10 being the best, 1 being the worst.
I had to give it a 7.5. I gave it a 7.5. I would have gave it higher if they would have had them really like plan that kidnapping better, because ain't no way in hell it would have went down like that. But I thought that dude was a loon the whole time, man. I thought he was just fucked up. So much shit happened to him. I'm like, man, this dude did. So once his friend blew his head off, I'm just like, oh nah, dog, you just crazy. Like, you've been chasing this dream for your life's work was a whole fucking dream. It's fake. The only thing I didn't like was how the fuck did he put all that shit together?
What do you mean? How did who put it all together?
I'm still not understanding, like, how he put together that this woman was an alien. Like how he figured that shit out.
Based off of the experimentation of dealing with his mother and the people that was around him.
Yeah, but that wouldn't let you know that this was an alien, though. This was an alien life form. You would just think that, okay, this motherfucker's corrupt and evil, but how do you get to that next level of finding out what type of alien it is, specifically who they are, who they work for, or who you think they work for, which was actually the real deal? Like, it never explained how how he made that transition. I get it, his mom went through this condition, and it made sense that he would be curious about who she was, who she really was, but they never got me to grasp. Or it would be rated higher if the kidnapping was better and how he got to that conclusion, because that's a hell of a conclusion to jump to from somebody who just had work done on your mom.
Well, remember
It's
Slim, he had that secret room with all the research that he had been
yeah,
piling up for years.
yeah. But what I'm saying is, how did the journey start? How do you even just get in your mind that, okay, it's aliens here? You know what I'm saying? And then how do you pinpoint this woman specifically? And he found two others though. He admitted to, he told her he found two others. So how does he start the journey? Like, if they tell you how he starts the journey and they don't rush through this movie, they probably should have made it about 2.5 hours, maybe 2:45. Even though, like, yeah, I know Anton ain't gonna like that because this ain't he ain't gonna fuck with this type shit. But
Anything over 2 hours, you lose me, bro.
So you
but
ain't an Avatar? Oof.
No,
Avatar's
I
crazy.
mean it has to be an incredible movie for me to watch it for 3 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, Avatar gonna be crazy. But th- that's the only thing that I'm just like, man, how do you make that kind of leap? Because you're just a regular dude at the end of the day. How do you make that kind of leap to figure out that these people are aliens? Like, what started this shit, man? So that's the only problem I really got with the film is they didn't tell that part. Just the fact that his mom just started levitating. I don't know what kind of,
Okay.
he had dreams and stuff. It's just like, how do you start this shit?
Do you remember when he was telling his cousin the three things or some things you can notice about how to tell if they're alien, like by her toes, by her cuticles, by
Yeah.
so clearly he's been paying attention. And then he had them other two, so maybe that's how he studied them, and then that's how. But it's just all
No,
kind
no, but how he start the journey though?
of
Like, how do you just
yeah.
become an alien like philosopher? Like, how do you from just something that happened to your mom? But the
I get.
thing was though, it was an alien, and that kind of I got kind of like I felt relieved that the dude just wasn't fucking alone. I ain't gonna lie. I was just like, I'm so glad this dude wasn't just a fucking idiot. Cause if he done got smoked like that, Dick got his homeboy smoked, and that was his life work, and she wasn't an alien, I would have been like, yo, this is just terrible. But the fact that she really was and that she eradicated everything, that shit kind of like, I was like, okay, that was fulfillment. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. So, I give it a 7.5. The soundtrack was great. It was a couple like parts where the music was a little quirky. So, but it wasn't bad. It didn't annoy me. Obviously, it wasn't a whole lot of cinematography in this, but it wasn't bad either. Uh, Obviously the plot, they did pretty decent with the plot. Because I they just made it seem like he was alone. So yeah, I'm cool with the movie, man. I'm cool. Uh, I don't think I'm gonna see it again because yeah, I don't think I'm gonna see it again. I don't think I'm gonna see it again because it wasn't outside of me getting that the joy that he wasn't crazy. It it was kind of drawn out. It was drawn out.
Um, my first thing was noticing the people in the movie. So I remembered the guy that wound up, that was the main antagonist behind Emma Stone or whatever, as the guy from Breaking Bad. And he was a guy, he played a role in Breaking Bad as um, the guy that was killing everybody. He played a pretty significant role in Breaking Bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
I gave this. I was very close to giving this a 9. I was very, very,
What?
very. I was very close to
Wow.
giving this a 9. At least an 8.5 minimum. Minimum. I gave it an 8.5 minimum. And let me tell you why. Because when I go into these movies, I go into it not watching a trailer at all. I don't watch the trailer. I don't want to know anything about it. I went into it completely blind. And that's the
Mm.
beautiful part about it, is because you're discovering it in real time. And so from the very beginning, I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I was confused, right? But as I was starting to put it together, it was impressive. And then when I went back and thought about all of the different Easter eggs that they threw inside of there. So I'll give you one that y'all might not have noticed, but y'all probably gonna, be like, oh yeah, that did make sense. She never went to the bathroom.
She didn't go to sleep either.
She never went, and he said it. He said, he asked his friend, he said, has she went to the bathroom yet? And the guy was like, oh, she's holding out, whatever, so on and so forth. So you could be conflicted at that point in the movie. The movie was progressive, right? It was progressing towards you trying to figure out whether or not this guy was really crazy, or
Yeah.
because the assumption is just that he was crazy, because they sold it to us by the way that he talked, and it made it seem like, oh, he just a dummy, he just one of those crazies. But as it progressed, if you really start to pay attention to some of the stuff that was happening, it started to make sense, right? Because when he said, has she used the bathroom yet? She never went to the bathroom. She was chained up the whole time. Chained
Yeah.
up the whole time. She never asked to go to the bathroom. She never went to the bathroom at all, whatsoever, right? And then but then you would be conflicted to think that, okay, well, maybe she didn't go to the bathroom because she's really disciplined, until you get to the end of the movie and you realize, hey, she never went to the bathroom. You don't discover that until later on, right? And here's the other part of it. You wouldn't think so because of how she's so disciplined and how she trained herself. So everything that they set up in the beginning of the movie was to basically play a role in how you discover, and then to go back and re-question yourself of whether or not we really crazy, right? Because the idea of the movie is, are we really crazy when we start to question things? Because a lot of his discovery was based off of the things that he was in, maybe a subreddit chat, certain conversations that was being had, him following his intuition, playing that in addition to what happened to his mother. She wound up being the head of a very, experimental company. She was very robotic in her answers, but it seemed like she was just very disciplined. When she was walking through the building and she was like, yep, everybody can leave at 5:30 or whatever. Like, she was like kind of weird in that way. You know what I'm saying? She was
Yeah.
kind of like, so you didn't know if it was just based off of, she was really heavy on diversity, equity, and inclusion and all of this stuff. You didn't know if she was the woman of the year because she was just that disciplined. But, by default, you was just like, this nigga crazy. She sold it. And then here was the beautiful act, the most beautiful acting of this whole movie, right? Is when they were arguing at the end, right? After she blew the head off, and she was like, because you didn't know if she was just smarter and manipulating because she was, psychology and being an executive and saying that she won. And when she was going back and forth with him and it was telling them the truth, towards the end about the fact that they are and they colonize and whatever, you didn't know if she was playing a role just to kind of confirm what he was saying so that she can get him to go and do whatever it is that she was doing so she could escape, or if she was really telling the truth, about her really being
Yeah.
off that type of time. You didn't know. You just didn't know. You didn't really know until she jumped out of the ambulance.
Yeah.
You never knew. You never knew, bro. So for me, those are the type of movies that I like, because I'm like, at first I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but I understood the relevance, with the bees, right? Because bees are quite possibly one of the most important species on this earth when it comes to them pollinating and creating the environment that allows for us to not only feed ourselves but also exist, right? And so the relevance of bees, bringing it all the way back to the end of the movie, as far as our destructiveness as human beings and what we were basically ordained to do, because we are just destructive in general, it all correlated. It all came up. They wrapped it up without telling us what the fuck was going on. They brought it all back around. And then when you go back, see, that's the type of movie I'll watch again, because see, I'm gonna go back, and she was trying to convince. See, even when she was looking through the pictures, you still didn't know if is this nigga just been experimenting on people. This nigga's crazy.
Yeah. Now that's when I was lost. I ain't gonna lie. That's when I got real lost. I was like, this nigga psycho for real.
Yeah, but it was real. It was a real thing. And so I liked it. I was very close to giving it a 9. Easy. Very close to giving it a 9. Very close to giving it a 9. When he poisoned his own mother when antifreeze, because he truly believed, but he really wasn't crazy. But then at the same time, why wouldn't he do it if he was right the whole time and he really did believe? You know what I'm saying? That's the confliction. The real conflicting thing about the movie is when you believe so fervently, but at the same time, people call you crazy. What do? Because what if you're right?
That was like a pivotal point where it's just like, damn, man, he lost it. He's
What if you're
toast.
right? Yeah, what if you're right? What if you're right? You might be right. And we call people crazy all day long, but they might be right.
Do you think she has something to do with Donnie shooting himself? Like getting into his head, or do you
No,
think it
I
was
think that Donnie truly believed that, she was an alien.
Yeah, Donnie was sold. But he also was fed up. He was done. He couldn't
But I
handle
mean,
it no
that's
more.
symbolic though, Slimmy. That's symbolic of people every single day saying that they tired and they done and they want something better. They want something different. Everything in the movie was symbolic. Him being the person that discovered her, but at the same time, it was so primitive how he did it. And it was like, look at this stupid thing. But then him actually being right, while at the same time, he being a
Man.
person that works at the ground level of the company that she works for. You know what I'm saying?
Then his
His
mom being in
his
the experiments that she did, that shit crazy.
the sheriff being the babysitter for him while at the same time apologizing. You know what I'm saying about what it is that he probably did to him when he was younger.
That shit was weird, man. I ain't gonna lie. That sheriff popping up, man, that shit was weird.
That shit
I'm
was
like, what's
dope.
up with this nigga, man?
It
I
was
was like,
dope
why are you pulling over somebody on a bike? Like,
Yeah.
because he actually knew him. But that's also symbolic because that's how a lot of those small towns are. They
Oh,
know
Geo
those
Black
people.
saying the
Everybody
sheriff
know
is
everybody.
gay.
Everybody know everybody, bro. And
Yeah, that
and
is
all of
true.
that.
That is true.
So it was dope. I liked it. I love the ending because the aliens
Yes.
won. I like it when the villain wins sometimes. And I think that all of them did an incredible job acting. All of them did an incredible job acting.
Oh yeah. Now the
They wrote
acting was through the
they wrote
roof.
the fuck out of that movie, in my opinion. So I was close to giving it a 9.
Wait, I wasn't expecting that.
me either.
I was close to giving it a 9 all day long. That was a move right there. I liked it a lot. I really did. I was pleasantly surprised. But I also understand it's not for everybody. So if you're a person
No,
that just like to
everybody. Yeah.
casually watch movies, or you do bang bang movies or whatever, you just like to be, you want the surface, or you just want it to give it to you, don't watch that movie. If you looking to like have to be immersed the entire time to where you can't miss anything, and if you miss something, then you're gonna be trying to figure out what the fuck was going on, then that's the movie for you.
It
So,
was interesting.
and I
I'm
like the fact that it didn't take itself too serious, but it still was able to You know what I'm saying? Still captured
Yeah.
everything. It was dope.
Yeah, it was a little bit of humor in there.
They put on their FBI suits.
It was dope.
Whoever played Cuzzy, like he played a hell of a role because I definitely knew he was on the spectrum.
Guess I'm
From
like,
the hair to the eyes, I want to see what he looked like without all that hair and see if he look because I need to see if he looked crazy like that in
I
real
like the
life,
fact that
man.
she immersed herself in a role that she cut her hair off in real life. I like all that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that shit. I love the fact that she went all out.
So it was we all over the place. We giving different ratings on different things. That's for sure.
Sanchez ain't fucking with it.
Fans don't like it.
One,
no, but I watched it.
hey, that's all that matter. You made it.
Let me read some of these super chats. Nathan 1990 says Sinister. Oh, let me get the chat too. I want to see what they thought. 82% said they didn't see it. Appreciate y'all honesty. 8% said it was just okay. 4% said they didn't like it. 7% said it was great.
Damn.
Shout out to y'all. We appreciate y'all. All right. Let me read some of these super chats. Sinister is a great film. Only watched the first though. Never watched it before, Nathan. TS Car Wash in Detail says Bugonia was good. That cop was slow. TS Car Wash and Detail Service says that was Stevie Wonder with the braids. Self-Made Forever says, Miss Sanchez, you're doing great, but how are we supposed to watch the movie if you tell us everything that's going to happen scene by scene? Also, new Brendan Fraser, the Mummy movie just got approved.
They got to stop.
Victor Guillory says, what up, Tom Dog, Slimmy, and Miss Sanchez looking like a dish. Shout out to Victor. We appreciate you for the 50. Showcase Classic says Anton Slimmy and Miss Sanchez enjoying the movie reviews. We appreciate you.
What up, bro? Fresh cut.
Jamal in the building says, I can't explain it, but the way Miss Sanchez talk does something to my soul. Hashtag respectfully. What's up, Slim? From the O, shout out to UAD.
What's up, man? From the O.
Tell G says, what has been the movie of the year so far?
Woo! Tron. Sorry, man. It's something that I seen before that, but I can't remember. Oh, Fantastic Four was good too, but Tron. I got Tron.
I like Tron a lot.
Yeah, I gotta move my rating up for Tron because I said Tron was a 7.
I gave it higher than that.
Yeah. Tron is an 8. Like Tron is an 8.
Tron is really good, bro.
Yeah, that shit was fire, man.
They said Sinners in the chat.
No, Tron better than Sinners. I like Sinners, but Tron better than Sinners. And I saw Sinners 3 times. Tron is way better than Sinners to me.
Christopher Mayberry says, if you could produce and star in a movie that's already made, what would it be? For me, it'd be Friday and I'd be Smokey.
Oh, wow.
I want to be the crackhead, the baby.
Yeah, for me, it'd be Tenet. And I would be Denzel's son. Yeah.
I don't know if I would. I can't think of no movie that I would like to star in. Probably Training Day.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'll probably do
Shoot program.
Waiting to Exhale.
Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
Ow.
Training Day would be slapping. Training Day would slap. All right, let me get to the meat and the potatoes. I'm gonna show a preview of it, and then we're gonna get y'all thoughts. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm. All right, let's get it popping.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe, where everything is trying to kill you. I need a hand. You're here to prove yourself. Hunting something that can't be killed. We might not be alone in this hunt.
S1.E3. Det United.
All right. I'm gonna start off with Miss Sanchez.
Don't start off with me. You know they don't want. It's a lot of people that haven't seen it. My reviews has spoiler alerts a lot. Let me see if I can dumb it down. Hold on. All right. So we get into this world and we meet Deck, which is a predator. And from the start of it, you can kind of see that from normal predators, he's kind of smaller than most. Like he's shorter, he's not as big. Then when he meets up with Kiwi, I'm not gonna say who he is. You could tell the difference. He's huge, and they fight and he tossing and turning them, whatever the case is. But come to find out, it's just a little playful fight. They're not really into it like that. Well, the father shows up, his dad. So Dex is basically coming for a meeting, is what I took it as. His father comes up. He's really huge. So at this point, you can tell he's the runt. And he's talking to him and he's like, you're an embarrassment to us. What can you do? Basically. And he told his brother, like, he ain't doing shit. Off with his head. Basically. So, they tie him up and his brother. I'm trying to figure out how not to spoil it for y'all, but I mean, y'all supposed to have watched it before y'all got here, so it is what it is. But anyway, so his brother ties him up and he gets a knife and he tells him, "Be brave, brother." And to me, I'm thinking, ooh, he about to kill the daddy. Fuck him up. That's what I'm thinking. Like he about to turn on his daddy. But no, he lets his brother go. Which what that shows me is we seeing a different side of the predators. We seeing them showing emotions already, like being sympathetic, like something we haven't seen. Because why am I rooting for a predator? It was weird. So I kind of like that part. He let him go. He put him in a cage, and then now he basically lost his life to protect his brother, so he can go out and prove himself. He does that. He goes out and he proves himself. And once you guys see it, Dex was nothing to be played with. He may have been little, but don't let the little one fool you. He was very resourceful. I'm gonna just say one clip. He found a caterpillar, right? He used it as a weapon for him in the beginning or in the middle when he had to fight when he had no weapon. So he's very resourceful. He meets what y'all see in the preview, the little synthetic android that's half of a body that's been kind of stuck there for years, and he kind of forms a family. Now, it is another scene where he meets this little bud thing. It's kind of cute. It kind of reminds me of a scene in, I think it was Godzilla, where the thing was following him around and wanted to be his friend and wanted to feed him, and the predators just being mean to him and things like that. But you could tell he wanted to mess with him. So he stayed and saved his life a few times and things like that. Then he spit on his face. When he spit on his face, I'm like, what is he doing that for? But if you pay attention, that all comes, why he did that at the end. So he spits in his face or whatever, and they all team up together. They go look for this big monster that's unstoppable that everybody has tried to kill and nobody has made it out. So, I mean, I loved it. I liked the movie. I liked the end. I like how he got his payback. I like how the mother was coming, and what I hear with predators, the women predators are way stronger, way bigger, more powerful. Because he even pulled his knife out when he said, "Oh, that's mother." So I'm really looking forward to see where this is going. I could say a lot more, but I see a lot of people haven't seen it, so I'm just trying to dumb it down a little bit. But next time y'all come prepared, I'm gonna give it a 9. You on mute?
Giving it a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Slimmy. Slimmy,
Ah,
why was you looking like that, son?
I was surprised he rated it that high. Uh,
Well, okay, hold on, Slim. The only reason I didn't rate it more is because it's a lot of reading involved. That is the only thing I did not like
all the
about it.
subtitles.
All the reading. I'm like, y'all didn't tell me I need to bring my glasses.
uh, the fact that he was so small, I'm just like, well, how does this happen? Like, all the predators are pretty. They're usually pretty sizable compared to humans. Um, I didn't understand that part of, like why that took place, and but that's not
Well,
even
why
that
he was
important.
smaller?
Yeah, like it's just like, why was he so small? Like, I didn't. But the thing is, all predators, all the Yatja or the Yataja or however you say it, all of them are pretty. They're pretty resource. All of them are usually resourceful. So I was not surprised to see that, how he was making his way around and moving. I thought he should have been a little bit more agile, seeming as to how he was so much smaller than the other ones. I thought he'd be even more agile than the bigger ones. I thought maybe, but he was still jumping through trees. So I guess that no, I think all of them do that. So yeah, I think they all do that. So, but um, as far as the planet, that shit was off the hook. Like, everything was fucking dangerous. The glass grass, I thought that was crazy. The only thing I really had a gripe with was if the Calisk was so destructive and it could regenerate, I would think that something inside of it would be able to destroy whatever it ingested damn near immediately. So for it to ingest a robot and ultimately the robot doesn't get destroyed like almost immediately and is able to explode, that kind of blew me. I'm like, well, what is this? So that kind of, I don't know, that kind of threw me off. But I did like all the action. Obviously, it's not a film for cinematography. They just ran it up with the action scenes. Um, they really ran it up with the action scenes. Uh, I do think that the dialogue was only okay. Like it was some funny parts with with that what he was saying to the synthetic. It was some funny parts in there. Um, some of it was all right, but overall, I was actually
Did you
I
say
was
what you rated
surprised.
it? You never say what you rated
No,
it.
no, no, I didn't say it yet.
Okay, go
Uh,
ahead.
I was surprised that it went like the fun loving route, but I also when I saw that it was PG-13, I should have known. I should have known that was coming. Um, but I guess it's because it really then it's not really humans being killed in there. It was just synthetic, so that's why they said it's PG-13. It's not really blood. Um, I give it a 7.5. I give it a 7.5. I can't go any higher than that. Because I wanted more. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I wanted more, but I did like how it went. It took a turn where, they were all trying to get the callus. Even they were all trying to get the callus. So that part I enjoyed because it was like, okay, I wasn't expecting the robots to be trying to get to be on this planet as well. They trying to get the exact same thing, but it being all this big happy family,
You didn't like
I
that
didn't
part,
like.
Slim? You didn't like
I
the
didn't
family?
like that part, but it ended up making sense because the little baby spit on it, so that's why the callus didn't eat him because he smelled his baby on him. So
Hey.
that kind of like it all made sense, but it's just like at the same time, it's like ah, I don't like
So
this
what
happy
did you want
family
it to do,
shit.
Slim? What did you want it to
I,
be?
I want I want the Predator. This is a it's the Predator. I need destruction, pure destruction. I don't need this. Oh, we gonna rock out together. Like, where you going after this? What are y'all doing together after this? You're on a planet where everything is trying to take you out. Now y'all family. I don't know. I give it a 7 because it's still it's 7.5 because it's still entertaining. Like it's still action packed. It's still got a lot of action. Um, like Miss Sanchez said though, he was resourceful. Ah, but I really need that shit to I need that shit to hit, man. I need full destruction when it comes to Predator. I don't like that happy go lucky ending shit, man. In that first Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger, everybody got it. That's what I needed, and I didn't get that. It seems like it's I don't know. I don't know what it's turning into. I guess we got to see what the mother about. So
What am I gonna give it, Slim?
A five.
I can't see you giving this joint higher than a
He's about to get a
6. I
5.3.
can't see him giving this joint higher than a 6. I can't. I cannot. And if
Oh,
you do, I will be surprised. Anything higher than a 6, I will be surprised because I know
why?
you
You
already
gave it
went
a
it.
7.5.
But I know you already went into this with a certain mentality about this joint. Like they go action this joint out and then it's not gonna be good.
No, I'm gonna give it an 8. I thought it was good.
What?
Yeah, I did. You know what? Because I came in with low expectations.
Ah, okay.
I
Makes
didn't think it
sense.
was gonna be no character development. I didn't think it was gonna be no storyline. I thought they was just gonna cheat and just throw us a bunch of bang
Okay.
bang and fighting, and that's the end of it. Um, I could go a little lower, but I'm gonna give it an 8.
That's fair.
The only reason I say I could go a little lower is it's a little corny when the legs was walking around fighting and killing people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was a little corny, but it made up for it when he fought his father at the end. That
Yeah.
shit hit.
Yeah.
That shit actually hit because it showed you that he had basically became a monster by being out there and trying to survive for his own.
Yeah.
And he had developed a skill set, you know what I'm saying, that was basically second to none. But I like the details of the movie. I like the fact that he had the little bolt. He had his tooth fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just make him small. They gave him a fucked up tooth
That is true.
also. You know what I'm saying? I like that part. I like the all of the different ways in which the planet came in killing people. I like the very beginning, you know what I'm saying? It just set it off with the brother fighting the dad. And you know what I'm saying? And then he sent him on a ship and it went from there. I like that he actually had a purpose. And they did a really good job of developing a storyline behind it when we all know predators to just be predators, right? They
Yeah,
just
that's true.
straight up killers. And we don't give them any feelings. We don't humanize them. We don't give them any logic or reason. We just look at them as predators and they're the enemy. But it shows, you know what I'm saying, that they had a code that they lived by and all of this other type of stuff. So, I liked it because they did what I didn't think that they were gonna do, was they actually developed the movie while keeping the action and keeping the pace of the movie. Um, It's dope. It's dope. And so I like that. I like that they also left it to where they can develop new movies on top of it. I,
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think, yeah, that's dope. I also like the fact that even though he was the runt, kind of sort of, he was still a beast. Like and it just shows you how superior predators are. That and to kind of speak to what you were saying about you used to predators as being monsters. That's because we've only seen predators when they get into get into the space where they got to hunt and kill, right? We've never
Yeah.
seen how they got there in the first place, or the foundation of who they are and all of that, right? But then even with that, they still monsters because the dad was like, "Yo, you should have killed him. You should have killed your brother." Because we don't deal with no weakness, So I liked all of that. I also understand that with this movie, they're trying to make it a bigger franchise and they're trying to reach all audiences. So I took that into consideration, right? When it comes to like the fact that they made it a little bit more PG-13, kid friendly, to where they like a crew instead of they just beefing. I like that part. I like the little synthetics and the AI and all of that stuff or whatever like that. But the only thing that I didn't really care about was the legs walking around and fighting, fighting on its own and all of that type of stuff. I didn't really care for that. But the rest of the movie, I thought that it was worth watching. I thought it was pretty entertaining. And so I would give it a solid 8.
Ooh, that's higher than what I thought.
I would give it a solid 8. So they didn't humanize the predators. They gave them purpose. I'll say that.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
They gave them a reason to be doing the things that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Or to have to exist on that planet. And so I think it was a good storyline. I think that they wasn't lazy in their writing. They did really well. I like the planet itself, all of the different ways that it can kill. I like how they showed that he wasn't no slouch, which just shows you how much greater all of the other predators are. That he wasn't no slouch when he first dropped into the onto the planet. You know what I'm saying? When he just straight up got straight to it and started fighting from the very beginning. I like all of that. So yeah, it was dope. I felt like I got my money's worth, and I liked it. I might be rating it a little too high with an 8, but when we watched the previews, I was kind of like, I don't have no expectations for this shit. So
You should have saw it
Yeah.
in MX4D. It would have been a 9.
yeah, it was
Woo.
dope. I liked it. I liked it. I don't know why I don't see anybody. I think they hit all corners. Like young people would be cool with it. People that's used to the Predator franchise would be cool with it. I think that everybody would be okay with that movie. And so I think they did their job. And it's worth the money that they're gonna probably make from it.
Oh yeah, no, that I will say they could make
I
more.
agree.
I just didn't like the happy go lucky ending. But I
Why you
guess
think it
that
was happy? I'm sorry,
cause
Kenny, but why you think it was happy?
because they
He
got a
pulled
whole
the knife.
crew
He
now.
pulled
It's
the
it's
knife.
a it's a crew. It's the predator. I hunt alone.
He pulled his knife out when his mama was coming. And if you remember in the beginning, this what are they called? Say it, the Y word. I can never get it right. Well, anyway, it says they are friends to none. So that
Yeah.
means his mama probably about to come fuck shit up, and I'm ready for
Oh, you already know.
it.
She
Like,
definitely gonna come fuck shit up. We'll see in like 2 years.
I
Yeah, I
hope
We'll
liked
so.
see.
it a lot. I thought it was a good movie.
Yeah, I did
All of the
too.
movies was decent. All of the
Yeah.
movies that we watched this week was really decent.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shout out to B Will because he picked Bugonia. He told me about that. He told me he was like, man, you gotta see that. I was like, I saw the preview for this. It didn't look like much. So yeah, that was
I,
B Will,
I like
man.
that movie. I like that movie a lot.
That's
I
crazy.
also like. I also like. Um, I like romances.
Hmm? I do
I
too.
like rom coms because
Oh,
like 51st dates. I like that. I like 51st dates. But other than that, let me think of a romance that I like.
Like one of my favorite movies was with something Last Train to Paris. No, not Last Train to Paris. It was called it was with Owen Wilson. and he would go in and he would go back in time and he would experience Paris and all of these different places and stuff like that. What was it called? Let me see if I can look it up. Owen Wilson.
Love Jones.
Midnight in Paris. Midnight in Paris. Midnight in Paris was so good, Slimmy. Oh man, you gotta watch it, bro.
I'm gonna check for it.
It's from 2011 though.
I like Owen Wilson.
It was really
I like
good,
Owen
bro. It's
Wilson.
called Midnight in Paris.
I
But
like
no,
him.
I like that type of stuff. I like that. I like
Oh, Something About Mary was good.
I like Something About Mary, but those are more like comedies.
Yeah, that's rom-com. Yeah.
I like The Notebook.
Mm-hmm.
Is A Thin Line, is that considered a romance?
I wouldn't look at that as no romance.
Is Pretty Woman considered a romance?
You say what?
Is Pretty
It
Woman
technically
considered a
it is, but
romance?
I looked at it as a simp movie. But okay, I'm with it.
Which
Man,
one? Pretty Woman or
I am not. I'm never watching Pretty Woman again.
why? I love that movie. It's so what?
Miss
I'm ready for it. They need to
Sanchez.
come out and
Miss
see. I want to see what they
Sanchez.
doing.
Miss Sanchez. Stop. This dude was a millionaire
Big
and
mistake.
he wiped up a hooker.
You can't help who you fall in love with.
No, stop.
You
Stop.
cannot help who you fall
See,
in
this is
love with.
I ain't
He
gonna
had a
lie.
good
See,
heart.
this is what's wrong with society right now. This is why women fucked up. Because they think Pretty Woman should be a thing and it shouldn't. It should never be a thing. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
He
That's what
did.
they made that slogan
They
for.
do
And
it
you,
all the time, Slim. I'm just realizing.
man,
He did.
exactly, construct icon, ma'am.
He
Ma'am.
had a good heart. She made him put his phone down.
Man.
Let's just say that he was the white Anton. That's basically, and he found somebody that made him put his phone down, kick his shoes off, step away from the business. Maybe I need to go find a pretty woman or something. I don't know.
Oh my god!
Ain't no motherfucking way, dog. What just happened here? What just
How
happened
hard you think
here?
it'd be to get Anton to put his phone down?
Man,
Oh shit!
oh, I can't believe we talking about Pretty Woman.
That's one of my
Hell
favorite movies.
no.
I love Pretty Woman.
That shit is
Okay,
horrible.
what about Dirty Dancing? That was a good love story.
Dirty Dancing is a good movie. I like Dirty Dancing.
Yeah, Dirty
I like
Dancing.
Dirty Dancing.
Ghosts.
Yeah, Ghost was
Ooh,
great.
Ghost was
But
good.
Pretty Woman, hell no. I'm never watching. I never understood that as a youngster. I was just like, why are you dealing with this hooker? I just never understood that. I'm like, what is he doing? Even when I was young, I was just I couldn't grasp it. I'm like, what is this guy doing? He not no ugly dude. He not a
He was paid too.
I did not I'm like, this dude is clean. I'm like, why would you get money and lean into this heifer like this? I could not understand that. I never understand that. Oh yeah, 16 Candles is, man, that's a great film.
You know,
Yeah,
you
like
gotta be rich if you can take your lawyer's car. Just I'm taking your car, and that's just what it is.
this
Come pick it
dude.
up in the morning. Take the limo.
This dude was doing whatever, man. He was yeah, that's simp central.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I'm never watching that.
Now
Man,
with I'm gonna rewatch
actually,
it. Too. I'm gonna rewatch it.
you know what?
Rewatch it.
You know what? That's something I'm adding to the list. That's something I'm adding to the list. If a woman loves Pretty Woman, I'm not dealing with her seriously.
Oh my!
I'm not dealing with her seriously because your expectations are unrealistic. You want
Yes,
some
climb up on the
trash.
balcony and get me. What do you mean?
Oh, not if
From
you a
your
hooker.
limo holler. What are you talking about?
Not if
Yeah.
you a hooker.
I
No.
mean, but you can't really say that because like Batman, like the chick in
Oh,
the
those
Dark Knight series, she was
Vicky
no good.
Bell. Vicky Bell.
Like, she was hit. She was
Oh
hit,
man.
bro. Batman liked her. I was like, fuck. This nigga have anybody. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. It's like, you know what I've learned that some of the richest guys, they love single mothers, bro. They usually get into a relationship and marry another single mother. I'm starting to realize that, bro. Crazy.
Man,
It's really a thing. It's really a thing, bro. So I'm not really sure what guys' standards are anymore. I just think that guys do with anything that makes sense. So I don't know, man. I don't know. James Harden, he got his fiance is a single mother. I think.
what?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's not nothing new. Now I think that's a new thing.
Damn.
I think that's a thing, Slimmy. Yep. But I do. I like romance. I like sci-fi. I like everything now. I like everything. I think that my least favorite category probably is action.
Hmm.
Because there's nothing to it. It's just a bunch of blowing up and shit. Action without substance is probably my least favorite because it's the easiest one to duplicate.
Yeah, yeah. I think my favorite movies are either science fiction or fantasy. I'm I'm in.
I'm off. Oh, let me change that. I changed my mind. The thing that I don't like, I don't care for is I don't like. I'm off cartoon movies, bro. If it ain't The Lion King or some shit like, don't give me no goddamn cartoon movie. And I know people are into that shit. They into my Miles Morales, the Spider Man shit, the back
Demon
end story.
Slayer.
Yeah, I know they into that type of stuff. I know people are into anime and all of that. I don't want to watch no cartoon, bro. I'm good.
I feel you that because people kept telling me to watch Kill. What did I tell y'all? Watch Slimmy the Predator Kill or Be Kill or Killer for Killer, whichever it's called. But
Yeah.
that's like a
Mm-hmm.
cartoon animated Predator movie. But it said it had a lot to do with this movie, but I just couldn't get into it
Yeah,
at
I'm
all.
off that shit. I'm not doing that. Mika says horror and rom com.
Horror and thriller for me, Mika.
Hmm.
Horror, Mika, you ain't. I'm surprised. Hmm.
Why you surprised, Slimmy?
She's so tiny. You think she'd be scared?
Oh, movie of the year, Dune 2.
Doom 2.
Dune. Yeah, the Dune. You ain't
Oh,
Dune?
Doom. Oh, I didn't see. I didn't finish Doom 2.
Let me see
I
something.
I keep watching that shit late at night, man. Trying to. I'm gonna watch that as
Oh,
soon as we get
it
off.
came out last year. My bad. I thought that was this year. That came out
I
last year.
I
Dune,
gotta finish
Dune,
that.
Dune, bro. That shit is all of that, bro.
Yeah, that shit hit. That first
Every,
one hit, man. The
the
wait, man.
second one hit. The
They
second one
was
was
going to
better than the
war.
first.
Oh, I gotta see the second one then.
I think the
I keep
second
trying
one
to
is
watch
better
it late
than
at
the first.
night, man. I can't keep doing that.
I think the second one is better, bro. Yeah, they said it came out 2 years ago. That is true. Came out in 2024. Yeah, it's 2025. No, it was last year.
Yeah, it was like these October. It was like October of last year, something like that.
Yeah,
It
no,
was late
Dune
in the
2 is
year.
better. I think Dune 2 is better.
Oh, I gotta see it. I've been putting that off. I gotta see that.
No, it's
That's one
sick.
I've been putting off.
It's sick, Slam. Did you watch Dune 1? You watched Dune 1,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because what's his name was in there. He was putting in work. He was putting in work in that
I
doing
think
what
that that's one of
Aquaman.
the rare situations where the second one is better than the first one. Could possibly be better than the first one.
Mm. I'm gonna just watch them back to back. Why would you get me out of here? Because I like them. I like the original. What you talking about?
They don't like the fact that you haven't finished it.
Oh, my bad. Damn. I watch a lot of shit. I ain't get to it, man. Damn. I ain't even put that together. You know what? And people are typing about Avatar 3. I ain't gonna lie, man.
You don't like fire and water?
I
Avatar, the third one is the fire one, right?
Yeah, that's the one that come out in December.
Yeah.
Ah,
You don't like the Avatar series?
no, I love Avatar. Avatar 1 is one of my favorite movies. The first one.
Okay.
The second one, I just felt like we waited too long. I
He
felt like
shot
we
them
waited
all at
too
the same
long.
time.
You said what?
He shot them all at the same time.
Really?
Really?
No, I
Yes.
thought he couldn't. I thought he couldn't make the second one because the technology wasn't out.
He shot these three that's coming out, the sequels. He shot all of the
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No,
shot
yeah,
all
he
of them.
did those three. Yeah, he did those. He did all those at the same time. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the first one for me, it was the second one. I don't know, man. It didn't hit like that first one did.
Really?
That first one was remarkable.
Oh yeah, it was a new thing. It was a
It
new
was
genre,
just
so it's not the same.
remarkable.
That's like the Matrix. When the Matrix hit, it was incredible. Like we didn't know what we didn't know because we had never seen nothing like that before. We had never seen nothing like Avatar when Avatar came out.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't want to say it's a fall off. I'm not saying it's a fall off, but the second one, it just did. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see the third one, but
Because
I
your
definitely hope.
expectations was too high because you had loved the first one too much.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think my expectations going into that joint was just like I fell asleep on that joint. That's how.
Fell asleep on Avatar?
Yeah,
That's
the
crazy.
second one. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
In the movie theater?
Yeah.
Slimmy,
Yep.
you might be sleepy, bro. Because you
Yep. I
fell
fell
asleep on
asleep in the
Avatar 2,
theater.
Dome 2. Slimmy falling asleep on all of the good movies. What are you
No,
doing?
but Doom. No, well, no. Now Doom 2 with Doom 2 is I'm watching them as I'm to lay down to. Like that's not a good idea. That was not a good idea. Oh yeah,
So,
Mika, Hunger Games is crazy.
I love Hunger Games. The last one I didn't care for too much. That last one wasn't the best, but the other ones before that was really good.
you talking
But
about
y'all
what
know what I'm wait,
what's her name?
Anton.
Katniss Everdeen?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was cool.
Y'all know what movie I'm
Didn't do
ready to
nothing
see?
funny.
I bet y'all would not think I would want to see it either. But I sent it to you already, Slimmy, so you should know. But
What?
Mortal Kombat.
Slimmy ain't going. Slimmy ain't going.
Only reason I'm going is because we got to do this. I know that mug gonna be Garbino. I know it's gonna be garbage, and they're gonna show you all the fight scenes. They can't help themselves. They literally showed all the fight scenes from the first one in the preview. I was pissed. I'm like, yo, showed us everything. I could not believe it. I was
Maybe we need to
astonished.
get like Anton and don't watch the previews. That seemed like the smart.
You with Mortal Kombat, and then you don't have a
I don't watch
choice.
previews. I just
You don't.
go into the movie.
Yeah, you don't have a choice with Mortal Kombat because they're everywhere. They
Mm.
advertise Mortal Kombat like no other. It's just like everywhere, man. Like you turn on your damn video game, that mug is on there. You watching a sports show, they got that mug on during the Super Bowl. It's just everywhere, man. And then it wasn't good.
Dan says, "Do you believe movies like I'm gonna read super chat shortly? Do you believe movies like The Godfather, and Breakfast Club will be as popular if made today, or were they just for their time?
I think
That's
it
a
was for
really
this
good
time.
question. The
Everything
Breakfast
is
Club,
That's an
the
unfair question because everything is for its time.
yeah, but the Breakfast Club probably wouldn't resonate with people today because it was about detention. You know what I'm saying? The Breakfast Club, that's literally for that time period. Now you got cell
Everything is
phones.
for its time period, though, Slibby.
Yeah, but I'm not sure
Literally
it's going.
everything.
People don't detention ain't a. Well, I'm not in school no more, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't speak
My
on that.
daughter was like, "Dad, I'm getting attention."
Mm.
Oh, really?
I
And so they still
wouldn't.
do it.
I wouldn't want to see them remake, but I wouldn't mind seeing what is it, Bueller's Day Off or whatever it
Oh,
was.
Ferris
I,
Oh,
Bueller?
mhm.
leave that shit
I
alone.
They better
Leave it
not.
alone. Leave it
They
would.
better
alone.
not.
My
They better
I
classic.
would
not.
love to see
Listen,
that. The
listen. I'm gonna tell you
2005.
one of the movies I was most disappointed in. I was ashamed to even say I watched it. They made White Man Can't Jump Again.
Oh yeah.
Slimmy love White Man Can't Jump.
Man, I was mad, man. Then they put some really mid-ass rapper in there. That's Billy Hoyle. Get the fuck out of here, man.
I don't want no remakes, bro. Just go with all new original shit.
Yeah, I didn't understand why they. Oh yeah, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was great, man. Rick Moranis.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that was definitely. Well, you know what? Nah, they can't make that again. Yeah,
I don't want them to make nothing again. I like the one
Adventures
that
in Babysitting was great.
I like the one where Matt Damon was in that they shrunk him and he was living as a miniature man.
Wait, what is that?
You didn't watch that one, Slimmy?
Wait, what is that?
Integer man.
He was a mini they was all in his they shrink.
Yeah, no. What's the name of it though? That joint is
I don't
raw.
remember what the name of
Where
it
they
was,
shrunk the
but
population.
yeah, they were shrinking
That
people.
movie is great. That movie is great, man. Damn,
Yeah,
what's the name of that joint though?
Now one remake that I think
Downsizing.
they didn't do too bad was Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead. I actually think they did okay with the remake.
Oh, I didn't know they remade that.
Yeah, they did. With black
Oh
people
yeah.
this time.
Now see, they fucked up with Jumanji. They put The Rock and Kevin Hart in it. They should have
it did
left
numbers.
Jumanji alone. Oh, it did numbers because The Rock and Kevin Hart was in it, but it wasn't really like the first Jumanji. It was like a video game in this one. It was Jumanji was just they just got teleported into the game. And it was like they had extra lives and stuff and
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of movies that I really like. I like a lot of stuff. Mark Wahlberg had played in this movie a long time called Fear, and he was in there with
Mm-hmm.
he was in it with Reese Witherspoon.
It's on Tubi.
I love Fear.
wait.
Like I got so much pussy to fear.
They were scared in time. Well,
No, it's just one. It was one of them type of movies that you can watch with a girl.
Jesus.
It's just the ice. It's one of them type of movies that you can watch with a girl.
I wasn't expecting that, man. Wait, who? What?
Nigga, hoes love Fear, nigga. They love that shit.
Baseballs 2 is a real thing?
It's a scene on Fear that all women love, bro. All women love.
Wait a minute. Have I seen Fear?
He's a nice misfit guy that the dad warned about, and it's a scene on Fear where they on the Ferris wheel thing, and he was fingering her while she was on the Ferris wheel. All women want to create that shit, bro. They all want to recreate that shit. I don't know what it was. They all wanted to recreate that jump.
Hey, they did. They put that scene in He Got Game.
They
They
all
put
love.
that scene in He Got Game.
That's an
They had their
instant.
own version of that scene.
That
Man, that
movie,
movie old.
instant panty dropper. I'm telling you, bro.
Real
Seriously.
old. 1996. Damn, I ain't even. Shit, I don't think I knew about Mark Wahlberg. You still Marky Mark damn near.
Yep. That's an instant panty dropper, bro. They all want to do that shit.
I know I ain't never seen that.
It's so good, Slimmy.
Watch it, Slimmy. It's on Tubi.
I might.
You gotta watch a lot of stuff. Girls was a lot easier to fuck. It seemed like back then too.
Oh, Jesus. Movie.
You usually need the right movie.
That's it, bro. It wasn't until everybody started advertising and saying Netflix and chill. Then chicks started getting apprehensive, like, you only want me to come over so you can fuck. Like, that's when they started fucking up the game. But back then, like, they knew what they was coming over for. It was just a good time.
Yeah, your car house party is priceless, dog. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna never get over that scene where they had that dance off. That shit was hard. That nigga got too drunk. That nigga start fucking up the stuff.
In 96, 97, I was in high school, nigga. Having a grand time. Time of my life, nigga. I went on my first dates. No, yeah, I went on my first dates when I was in high school. I remember the first date that I ever went on, bro. Like the first real date with just me and a chick, and that's it. It was to watch The Beach with little Leonardo DiCaprio.
Wait a minute. That was fuck.
Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Damn, why do I remember that?
Yep. That was the first real official date. The first one. Like by myself with just a chick.
That's dope.
It was The
Shit, to the
Beach.
movies.
I remember that shit. I went to the movies to watch The Beach, and then we went to Wendy's afterwards, nigga. Yeah.
Man, my first day was at SeaWorld. I went with what this shit was crazy, dog. This shit was crazy, dog. I worked there. I worked there. And so my coworker, she was just like, "Oh, I really like your skin." I was just like, "Okay." And so she just, she was like, "Hey, can," and I was just telling jokes, I was just being myself, telling jokes to her and just telling jokes to everybody, and vending. And we was in, and she just out of nowhere, she was like, "Hey, do you want to exchange phone numbers?" I was like, "Oh, okay.
Slimmy was
All right."
cool.
Yeah, I was just like, "All right." I'm not used to white women. I'm not used to white girls. So it was just
Oh, it was a
like,
white girl. That was her first date.
yeah. So I was just like, "Oh, okay." So she called the house. And my mom like, Derek, it's a young lady on the phone for you. I was like, "Oh yeah, who is it?" She was like, "Oh, I don't know. She don't sound black though." I was like, "Oh yeah, that's my coworker." So I run downstairs, talk to her on the phone. She's like, "Hey, what's up? You wanna meet up at the job tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah." So we go on the I'll meet her up at the job, and we was like walking around the whole, the whole joint. So this the funny part. So this dude I work with, actually, she didn't work in my department. She worked in another department. So this dude I worked with named Brian Rose, I'll never forget this character. This dude was like, "Oh man, uh, I forgot her name. You went out with Sarah." It wasn't Sarah, but they'll just say Sarah. "You went out with
Yeah.
Sarah?" He's like, "Oh man, you're gonna have fun with her, man. I fucked her a couple years ago."
He was hating.
Man, I was so fucking weak, man. I couldn't stop laughing, man. I was done. I just had to ask him. I was like, "Hey, Brian," I was like, "What you want me to do with this information, bro? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that." He was like, "Oh man, just go have a good time." I was just like, "What? I don't want to know."
Exactly. He knew what he was doing.
I was like, "I don't want to know." Man, that shit had me weak, man. I went to once I got back to the hood, I started telling everybody, I was like, "Yeah, I went out with this white girl, but the one dude, he told me he already hit like 2 seasons ago." He was like, "Oh yeah," and it was like, "Oh yeah, Derek, that type of shit happen all the time." I'm like, "Well, I mean, like, I don't want to talk to her now if he hit." Like,
That's so funny, bro.
man,
That is so
that shit had me
hilarious.
weak, dog.
That is so funny, bro. That is hilarious, nigga.
I did not know what to do with the information, dog. I was just like, all right, you got it, bro. I had no clue what to do with that
He's throwing you
information.
an alley oop.
Nah, man, not like that.
So you
'Cause
cut her
I
off,
was
Slimmy?
Slimmy, have you ever dealt with a girl and like you knew she was a hoe, but then she wanted you to treat her like a like a like a like
like a queen.
yeah.
I ain't going for that shit. I can tell you that now. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Anytime I get those type of vibes, I
You
ain't
let
gonna
that nigga
lie.
Terry hit. You let that nigga Terry hit.
All I say is like,
What
look,
movie
man.
was that where he said you let that nigga Terry hit? It was like the
Oh,
wood or something like that.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
it was the wood.
yeah.
You let that. You said you let that nigga Terry bone.
Yeah, nah, I don't allow those type of vibes,
Like, why
bro.
you
Like,
raising your
yo,
standards for me?
you not a virgin. Like, I don't know why you trying to, like, I don't know if the nice guy thing is getting to your mind, but like, I you're not special like that for me to like not want to smash. Like, I
Mm-hmm.
don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't understand those type of vibes. I
I,
don't accept
I
that.
I talked to this girl and this was like towards my senior year in high school. Like I had known her or whatever. And because we used to all catch the bus together, like back when we didn't have cars and shit like that. So this was way before senior year or whatever. And then she wound up going into a different school. And so we was kind of talking or whatever for a second. And I was like, I think I had asked her, I'm like, yo, why'd you leave and go to a different school or whatever? And she was just like, oh, I kind of got into a situation. Then my homeboy, we was walking, you know what I'm saying? Because we still was catching a bus and shit sometimes. And he was like, oh yeah. He didn't know like that I had been talking to her for a second. And he was like, oh yeah, man, such and such. Oh, that's my baby girl. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. He's like, that's my baby girl, man. That's my baby girl, man. Oh man, she different. I had to leave her alone. I said, man, why I'm playing a role. I said, man, why you leave her alone, man? You know what I'm saying? If that's the one that you was really. He was like, cuz man, her mama forbid me from ever talking to her again. I said, why? Because I had got her pregnant. That's why she left school. I was like, oh fuck, nigga. He said he had got her pregnant, and that's why she had left school, bro. Yes, he did, nigga. Yes, he did. Dog, it was so many close call scenarios where I was like, this ain't nothing but God, bro, just giving me the game.
Woo!
This ain't nothing but God giving me the game, bro. So many close
Woo!
encounters before I started liking a chick that a nigga will put you up on game and stuff like that. And this is back in high school and stuff, bro. And I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
High school is
Damn.
crazy.
Crazy.
Man, it was no listen, man. It was a girl when I was in
Crazy,
junior
bro.
high. When I was in junior high, she already had a kid. She
Really?
already had a kid. Yes. When I was in junior high school. Man, I forgot her name, man. She had to be like 6'1". She was big.
Damn.
And she was always fighting. She was always fighting. Always, always, always. I mean, I never knew her I never seen her in a classroom. I just
Sammy,
always seen her walking around.
I've seen some stuff, nigga.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, but junior high was, that's when it was she was in 8th grade. She was in 8th
It
grade.
wasn't
So
uncommon for chicks to get pregnant in school back then, though, bro.
nah, I wasn't.
That
Chicks
was
was
just
chicks was having chicks was having kids left and right. It was weird,
it was a
man. I was
lot of
just like,
girls that
what
got
the
pregnant
fuck?
and got abortions, bro.
Woo! I
Yes,
didn't even think about that.
yes, it was because
Damn,
the girl that my homeboy said that he had got her pregnant, she got an abortion,
man.
and she was supposed to be one of the good ones, bro.
That is
It was a
wild.
lot. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, there was a lot of girls back then that was getting them out. That was getting them out because she never had a kid. Nigga, her mama took her out and got put her right in private school. Nigga, it was like, nah, you going to private?
Damn.
They
Got her to
probably kept the
private.
baby and nobody knew.
Nah, she never had a baby. Never had a
Hmm.
baby. Got the fuck out. And I knew you. And I
Abortion.
knew he was telling the truth too. You know what I'm saying? You just know, niggas. Sometimes niggas be lying, but most of the time, niggas. A lot of
That
times,
ain't nothing you gonna cap about though either.
yeah. And a lot of times they'll like, even if guys lie, sometimes they just embellish a little bit, right? They just add some sauce to it. But he was telling the fucking truth. Like I could see it in his eyes. That nigga was heartbroken. I'm like,
Damn.
as soon as I got home, as soon as I talked to her on the phone, I was like, hey, what's up with you and such and such? I just
Quiet.
asked her straight up, like, what the fuck is going on? She told me. I was like, so you was just gonna let me? And I was, you know me, I was straight up. I said, so you was just gonna let me? I was like, you gonna let me talk to you and hit it? And you knew that nigga was my homeboy. Why you ain't tell me? Because he didn't know that I was talking to her, and I didn't know that he had talked to her. And I'm like, nah, I
But don't
can't.
homeboys talk about that kind of stuff with each other?
No, because we don't talk
Oh,
about every single girl that we'd have never talked to. So
discretion.
if you just didn't know, you just didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
I thought y'all talk at least about the ones y'all really, really like, so that stuff does not happen.
No,
So
I
y'all don't.
wasn't even like I didn't really like her. It was just like a beginning thing, like, oh yeah, let me, you know what I'm saying? Let me get your number, whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
So it's just a conversation, but it's like and casual passing. I'm like, oh, so you wasn't gonna say shit? What the fuck is this? But again, like I think that all of those early lessons in life, and it just came from like being active and being outside and shit. Like you just really had to go outside and do stuff and interact with people and you know all of that type of stuff. It was just different. It was just different back then. But now everything is online. My daughter was telling me that they was able to do their senior skip day through Snapchat and a big ass group chat and shit. And I'm like, it's different.
What?
Yeah, it's different, Slimmy. It's different now, bro.
Man, we
It's a
rode around. Man, we had a water fight riding around the whole hood right
well,
behind the high
that's the way that
school.
they coordinated it. They
Come
coordinated
on,
it
man.
on Snapchat because I guess you could have like an unlimited amount of people in a group chat on Snapchat, and that's how they
No,
coordinate.
that's whack, man.
I agree.
No, that's whack,
I
man.
mean, it's a different time, bro.
You
It's a
gotta
different time.
connect. Man, that shit was so much, man. That was one of the most fun days I ever had.
It's a different
Like,
time,
man,
bro.
niggas just slipped out of niggas just started. I don't even know where they was getting these water guns from.
Yeah.
Niggas was riding around just shooting water guns throughout the whole city. It was crazy.
Yep. It's a different time, bro. It's a whole nother wave happening out here. So, you know. But it was fun. It was really fun.
Damn, man.
I knew
I hate
niggas that
that.
were fathers in high school. A homeboy became a whole ass father in high school, bro.
Oh yeah, I had a couple homies like, yeah, my best friend was like that. Well, he had his first kid when we was in high school. I was in 10th grade. He was in 11th.
This is the
And then
weirdest
then
chat.
he had then he had twins. Then he had twins as a senior.
Look at this weird ass. This is the weirdest shit. Hey, Miss Sanchez. Hi, honey. Peter North here. Old adult film star retired. You're a sexy, Ebony. What is that? What does that mean?
What?
I remember a nigga named Peter North too. I think he would. That's a real porn star name too.
Yeah, that is. That's crazy.
But
That
what
is.
kind of like who thinks to type that?
And Ebony is what they
Why would he say
so
sexy ebony?
rude. Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Bro, y'all getting weird in that chat, man.
Yeah, niggas be saying anything, bro. People say anything.
Y'all getting strange in the comments too. I'll staying out the comments though. I'm staying out.
What we watching next week?
Gotta be Running Man for sure. Cause
Running Man come out next week?
yeah, Running Man
What
come
else
out
come out next
Thursday.
week?
What is it now? Now you see it, now you don't. The third one
Oh
or
shit.
the fourth one. Yep.
Fuck.
Yep. So those two in theaters for sure.
Trash and trash.
I gotta go twice to the movies. Let me get my popcorn.
Trash and trash, bro. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go though, because I'm gonna be in Croatia.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a way that I can watch that shit online or something, bro. It's gotta be a way.
I bet you that movie theaters is dope out there in time.
Yeah, but they probably gonna be talking in a different language.
You think so?
Oh.
Like if I wasn't seeing it out there, it'd be in a different language.
Yeah, he ain't gonna be able to see it out there.
Mm.
Maybe they got a
Subtitles or something. That would be
nah, but you don't want to watch that like that, man.
It's got to be a way.
Maybe they got an
maybe I
English
can pirate
theater.
it online or something.
Maybe they got an English theater.
Don't they? Didn't they used to have online stuff like that? Like,
Oh, Mika say they speak English. Well, I thought they spoke Croatian.
They probably can speak both. I mean, they know people come to visit. Why would you would think they would have it where people can still go to the movies. People go abroad, like.
oh yeah, that translator is hidden, bro. I got these new AirPods, and you like download the Translate app to like you can update your Translate app or whatever, and as people talking, it'll translate it into your ears, bro. It's
That's
sick as
insane.
fuck, bro. It's dope. These new
My
Apple
Meta glasses
AirPods.
do that.
You said who?
My Meta glasses, they do that.
Oh yeah, yep.
When I was in Mexico and I had to use it, I was like, yeah, and it works. It listens. It tells you what it's saying, and I can answer. So.
Yep. So
Boy,
I
I'm about
went.
to get all these Spanish chicks.
I got some. It's dope. I do got to figure out how to watch these movies. If I could figure out how to watch them, because I'll be back on Sunday. And if I could figure out how to watch them, then it'll still be popping. So we figure it out.
Gremlins 3 coming out in 2027. Why they keep saying Gremlins is coming out with a sequel?
I hope not.
They gotta leave Gremlins alone because they're gonna make it too
Yeah, that's where I'm
demonic.
going. I'm going to Zagreb. Mika know what's up.
Mika, how many times you been to Croatia?
Yep. So
It's no
you
good.
said BTV. All right, BTV. I got you.
Oh wow.
So is BT? What the fuck is BTV? Do I have to do a Tor browser?
Probably. Damn, mind my own business. Damn, I just asking a question.
Oh hell no! Y'all niggas got me downloading shit. You ain't about to give me no virus.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah, download the APK, streaming quality, all of that shit. Search for movies. I don't want to do all of that shit. I ain't trying to get my shit fucked up.
Yeah.
They're gonna be telling me, "Congratulations, you've won."
Your car know all the sites, but the ones recently that the most recent ones he sent me, they shut down.
The one you sent me?
No, that one worked, but it don't have everything on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one don't have everything on there. But the one that the last one that your car sent me, that Netflix, that mug was legit. They shut that mug down.
I ain't gonna be there for that long. I'm only gonna be there for like 3-4 days.
Oh, that's lit.
I don't like going to a place for any longer than 4 days. So international, I can do a week. Anything more than that, I'm chilling.
No, when I go to Japan, man, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go long. I want to go for at least a week.
Oh no. Yeah, you need to go to Japan for a week. That's at least a week. I agree.
Oh my God, boy.
Yep. Gotta go. Slimmy, I'm gonna have to sponsor a trip to Japan for you, bro.
Man,
I
that
gotta
shit,
get you, bro. You
that shit
gotta.
is incredible, man. Like,
One thing, let me tell you what's the most incredible thing about Japan, in my opinion, as far as the culture. They have the best clothes ever, bro. They have the most fire
you did
gear.
say that.
They
You
got the
said
most
them
fire
spots
gear.
out there was lit.
They was slapping, man, nigga. They outdress the fuck out of us here, bro. Straight up. They do.
What?
They outdress the fuck out of us here. They care about what they look like versus what's happening over here, bro.
Damn.
Straight up. How do y'all niggas know it's racism in somewhere and y'all ain't never been? I have a hard time believing that y'all niggas have actually went to Croatia.
Yeah, somebody kept saying it was racist.
And I
I
ain't
think
listening.
they're talking about that man in the chat though, because he keep posting. Maybe that's who they. He changed his name.
Tokyo is where it's at, bro. Like the women be looking fire. People just be looking fresh. They care about what they look like. That shit is hitting, bro.
Yeah, man. That's what I like. Yeah, Mika said it wasn't racist. Like, she corrected somebody.
It's a lot
So
of people that are saying it's fabulous. Everybody that I didn't talk to that hadn't been there said that it's awesome.
The fashion in Japan is wild, especially in Shibuya. Osaka is way more fire than Tokyo. Now, see, Tiffany was telling me about she be in the chat. She was telling me about Osaka because that's like the hair, almost like the old island.
Yeah.
And she said that mug is like oh no, it's Kyoto. Okay. So it's Kyoto. That's the old Japan. One of them is the old Japan, and she
The
stayed. She
whole,
lived there.
it's a lot of places to go to. So like, even if you go multiple times, you never really get the whole thing. Japan is like a cleaner New York from a density perspective, like from a
Oh, like
Tokyo,
how many people be moving?
like how dense the population is in Tokyo. Like it's a lot of people in New York, except for New York is dirty with rats. Japan is clean as fuck, and it ain't even no trash cans everywhere. Like they don't have trash cans on the street. You carry your trash with you, and you throw it away when you get home.
Really?
Most of
my
the time,
friend just
yeah.
came from Thailand, and she said they don't have toilet paper, and you can't flush there either. But I still want to go. I'm just gonna bring my own toilet paper.
Japan is dope. I mean, it's dope as fuck, bro. It is, man. It's lit.
What they
It's
got
lit.
going on?
People is just they good people. They got the women is cool, the vibes is cool, the clothes is cool, the culture is cool, the food is lit. I had the best food in Tokyo, bro. Man, I don't even know how they did that ramen. That ramen was so goddamn good.
You making me want to go.
It's sick, man. I love it. It's one of my favorite places. Um, Bucharest was awesome. Also, they food was just bland as fuck. They ain't got no seasoning on their shit. But as far as like the scene and the partying and shit, Bucharest is lit, bro. Most
Oh yeah,
places,
you did say
the
that.
only place that I didn't visited that I didn't necessarily care for is the Dominican Republic.
What?
Didn't care for it, bro. Didn't mean shit to me.
It was boring?
I mean, it was just okay. It was just okay. It was way better places to go to though. Might have been the place in the Dominican Republic because I was in the streets. Where did I go? I don't remember where I went. Santo Domingo or something. I don't remember. It is poor. It's poor as fuck.
Oh, somebody
Poor as
wild.
fuck.
Jay, you wilding for that. Jay wilding.
Why? Because you
Yeah,
said Mamba?
yeah. Talking about no seasoning though.
Well, I mean, I was thinking about I rewatched that stream the other day.
Man. Man. I ain't gonna lie though. That stream was funny, but I swear to you, my favorite stream is when that nigga Quinn started talking about that soap. And this nigga Anton was like, see, this is why I tell y'all can't be trusted.
What?
The whole time, this nigga Anton was suspect of everything because they kept criticizing him for having them clean sheets.
Oh, when he was folding the sheet.
And Quinn started talking about that soap, man. I was man, I had tears.
You can't, bro. Listen, bro. You can't trust.
Oh, that was so funny, man.
Soap, because that might be their ass soap, bro.
Oh man, that was so funny,
that might
man.
Be ass soap. That's what I'm saying. You can't trust a nigga soap no more, bro. Now I just want the shit that's in the bottle. Give me the bottle soap, man.
Man, that shit had me. I was in tears, dog.
I don't trust niggas. Niggas don't change their sheets.
Oh my goodness. Man, I wanted to repost that so bad. Oh, I still laugh at that, man. Oh,
no,
that shit.
I don't know if I just had the giggles the night before last or what, nigga. But that nigga, I was laughing about that yesterday. I thought that shit was hilarious. They put them dumb Muppets up, nigga. I said, the fuck is going on?
Man, I was so weak. Man, they had me in that shirt. I was just like, what?
Funny.
Then I went back. I'm watching I'm going back, rewinding so I can see this Carrie Muppet. I'm looking at this joint. Oh man, that shit had me so fucking weak, man.
I was out of it, bro. I couldn't stop laughing, nigga.
Man, that shit was priceless, man.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
They just typing that shit in the chat. I was weak. Muppa. Who says that? Why would they do that? That shit had me gone, bro. I can't lie. And that look on Mika's face, like it was like she was sorry for a second. For a split second, it seemed like Mika was sorry. She's like, why I look like that? She did not like that hair. Man. Crazy.
She said, why is the hair like that?
Yeah,
she ain't appreciate that hair at all, man. Look at her. Hell yeah. Man, that mess was looking stringy. I was like, oh no, this Timu Mika right here, you can't do that. You can't do that. Man. Oh my god, man.
You know, the funniest part about this shit was when Slimmy first read it, because Slimmy say shit out loud before he laugh about it. And Slimmy was like, Slimmy says, Muppa.
I can't believe it. I was like, man, what possessed you to type that? What possessed you to type that? Oh my god, bro. Oh man.
Crazy. For me, I just bought my ticket for Thursday.
Dang.
Where you going?
For Running Man?
Yeah.
Are you going to
Running Man? You in there?
man.
Oh goodness, man.
I don't even know why certain things it just be so small. They be so funny.
Friday was fun.
Yes. Oh man.
And Mika was looking upset. That made it funnier. It's because she was looking upset.
Man, when she first saw that mug, man, it's only the only time I see the one face that Mika make that was funnier than that one is when she seen that girl, and I was like,
That
man,
girl.
it looked like she got on the Martin mask, and then Mika was like, what happened to her hair? Man, Mika looked so concerned. Man.
Oh, shoot.
You are crazy.
Oh,
Ah, that shit had me so fucking weak.
nigga, this should be therapy.
Man, I
That
be
junk
needing
be
them
therapy,
laughs.
nigga.
Oh my gosh, man.
That junk be so funny, bro. It is so hilarious.
Man, that
Oh,
mupper. Oh,
Jesus.
fuck. That shit. I
Let me
couldn't believe it.
let me say it. Muppa.
I can't believe what I was saying. I was just like, how do you come up with that, man? How could you come up with something like that?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I appreciated that so much, man. I
Oh,
needed that.
I
Oh, I needed that, man.
don't know what's wrong, bro.
Yeah, man, I'll be bugging. Oh,
Mm, mm, mm.
oh,
That's
oh.
hilarious. That shit was hilarious. He said Muppa was fine. The Muppet was wild.
Yes, yes. That
Oh,
mother was crazy. That
yeah, I
mother.
got to figure out how to watch these movies.
Hell yeah.
Should we find one to stream? Like, we got those two. Should we find one more to stream? Would that be easy for you?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on until I get there. You know what I'm saying? Once I get there, I'll figure it out. That's a fucking 12-hour flight, bro.
Woo! Woo!
Yep.
Oh Lord. Woo!
Flight.
Oh,
I'm
but you
just
said you got a bed though.
yeah, I got a bed. I'm just thankful that shit is the government back open, so I ain't got to worry about no delays and shit.
Oh, they fixed everything.
Yeah, they fixed it today.
Like, I've been under a rock, man. I've been editing all day. I ain't did nothing. I went to watch that movie. I came home straight editing.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm gonna be grinding all week. I just
woo!
work. I just work. I'm gonna be hustling all week. And
See, that's why I said you the man on Pretty Woman. We can't see.
man, listen, my life is a disaster. It's so beautiful and it's a disaster at the same fucking time, bro. It's such a disaster. And it's you know what? I wouldn't want it any other way though, because my
I was about to say, man, you got good problems, man.
But do you go on
yeah,
vacation just a vacation, or is it always business or something behind it?
I try to make it business behind everything. Um, that ain't the problem. It's
Don't say it.
Don't worry
Don't
I
talk
ain't
about it.
about
saying
it.
nothing. I ain't
Don't
saying
talk
nothing.
about it.
Nah, don't say nothing. Nah, we good. We ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
It's
problems,
just
bro.
you know what it is. It's just like it's hard to balance, bro. It's just hard to
Oh,
balance.
hell yeah.
You know,
Hell yeah.
it's hard. It's hard to balance. So
A businessman, a father, a dad, husband, all that shit is, hey, I
facts.
can't imagine. I can't
almost
imagine.
every day. And then he does special streamings too. I'm like, golly. I get alert, Anton ain't live. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you was streaming Saturday. I was like, what the hell?
And I was, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah,
His
you right,
partners
Mika,
was
friend.
funny as heck. Anton was like, "Are you on the spectrum? Like, I'm not even trying to be
Nah,
funny."
that nigga was wilding,
He
man.
was
That junk was
crazy.
fun. That junk was hilarious, bro.
I
That was
did
an
not
epic fucking.
understand
That
what
was
was.
an epic fucking stream, bro.
I know that shit got clipped up. that nigga was a bit too much.
And would
And
not.
you know what's it's funny that happened, man. It's almost like everything went full circle with with your content,
Yeah.
because you had a similar situation, but this dude was on camera. I'm not gonna say his name. He was on camera with you on the Millionaire Morning Show. He was just on a podcast with somebody,
Mm.
and it was very good. It was a very good, very interesting podcast. But it's crazy that happened like a day later,
Mm-hmm.
like where somebody else on the Millionaire Morning Show was up there looking crazy.
Yeah.
Man, it is
He,
so wild how this YouTube space work, man. It is so wild.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Jeez, it is wild, man.
Mika says, "AD your friend if you don't speak to him for 6 weeks." Oh my god.
Oh, oh,
Mika be trying to make it seem like I don't be. See, if I was just chilling all day and not doing nothing and just winging it and playing games and stuff like that, that would be like you could hold me accountable. But honestly, from the time I wake up to the time that I close my eyes, 96, 95% of the day is grinding, is hustling. Day in and day out,
man.
7 days a week, and I never miss. And I love this shit. Like I wouldn't have it. No, that's all I want to do is hustle. Honestly, like if you force me to pick hustling over sex, I will pick hustling 10 times out of 10. All I love to do is hustle. It ain't even about the money all the time, bro. It's just like that's what I do. I like making deals. I like hustling. I like all of that shit. And so I could be having the worst fucking day ever, bro. And the minute that I open up my computer, my eyes just be like, oh, okay. All right. We good. We good. Honestly. And that's all I'll be like, man, fuck that shit. Let's figure this shit out. So I got a different mentality, bro. I just got a different grind. I don't care about nothing but hustling. And everything else comes second. Family, hoes, travel, all of that shit is second to the hustle, bro.
Grind.
That's all I care about is going to get the money, bro. I sell anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I used to be able to sell any fucking thing, bro. I could sell anything, man. Give me a product, I can move that shit. I can figure out how to get it gone. That's all I care about. Mika was mad at me
What she was mad at you for?
because I was hustling.
I gotta be.
Mika was mad at me. Mika was holding me accountable.
somebody in the chat said we should do one-time old movies.
See, she ain't lying. She know I ain't lying. Mika was mad at me.
She always mad with you
Mika's
though.
so sweet. How can she be mad? I don't believe it.
I'm talking about in real life, like here in Detroit. Like I had Mika in Detroit. I said, hold on, just sit down for a second. Let me go get this money.
You should have sent her shopping.
Huh?
You should have sent her shopping then. She would have
Look at
been
this. Look at
here,
I
this.
did.
sweetheart.
I
Go
did send her
ahead, Mika.
shopping.
Go shopping while I handle my business.
I did send her shopping.
Oh.
See, that's what you don't know.
See?
Mika.
I was she was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, Mika had an attitude with me. I said, "Listen, I got you. I'm gonna make it up to you."
Gotta get this money.
I gotta run real quick though. Give me a second.
Gotta get to it.
Yeah, I had
No
to.
exceptions. Yeah, I feel it.
Y'all ready for me to read super chats?
Oh yeah. What you think about that throwback idea though?
Oh yeah.
Throwback films.
What's the throwback?
Like doing an episode of throwback films. What you think about that?
I'm cool with that.
That's
I
what's
I'm
up.
cool
told
with that
Slim
all day long.
movies that
It's just too
I
many
have.
movies that's coming out right now. I don't know when we gonna get to do
Yeah,
that.
we can
This would be
we'll
the
figure it
perfect
out.
time to do that, but we still got to see them. But
Yeah, that's true.
hmm
That is true.
this will be the
Why
perfect.
do nothing? Why do when people talk, how come when it's a guy and a girl interacting in any capacity, it could be business, it could be content creation, it could just be hanging out, it could be whatever. Why do people automatically by default just go to sex? Guys do that. Girls don't do that. Guys do that. Like guys immediately just start like regardless of what it is, they automatically go to that. I don't get that shit.
That's
They
just where
just
their
people
mind
can't be
go.
friends with the
That's where their
opposite.
mind go.
No
That's
matter
where their
what,
mind
it could
go.
just be on some general shit. And I'm talking about going to get money, and it's like, oh man, it's like y'all niggas. Is that all niggas only talk about? I don't understand that shit, bro. I genuinely don't understand it. That's all they talk about. It's like, bro, like at some point, I'm fucking 43 years old. Like I do more shit than just think about that.
I think, you know what I think? I think women rule some dude's world. I think it's literally like I don't mean it in like a pedestalization way. I mean, I think they like it's beyond that. Like
Yeah, I do too,
they
bro.
they don't they don't visualize anything beyond sexual encounters. Like they feel
Yeah,
like
I
that's
agree.
the ultimate thing. And for
I
me,
agree, bro.
I as much as I enjoy sex, I don't ever put that shit on a pedestal to where it
But see,
controls me and it
that's
controls the
why
way I
it's so
move.
prevalent though, because we don't worry about that shit. Like we might talk about it or say some shit for content or whatever, but nigga, that's not the priority. The priority is to do other shit and have fun and enjoy life. Like usually come with it if that's what y'all about or if that's what you're doing, but that's not the thing that you just set out to do every day. Like, nigga, is that it? Like honestly, if that's all you thought, now I see why niggas jack off so much because if that's the only thing you always think about, it's like, damn, bro. Like at some point when you here for 40 years plus, you gotta think about something else. Something else gotta be relevant, right?
Thanks.
I don't know, bro. It's like, yeah, okay, we can get to that maybe too if it's the the chick that you doing that with, but it's like, it's more to life than just that. It's other shit to talk about and other shit to do. Damn.
I can't stand when a guy just talks about sex all the time. Like that's annoying. Is that all you think about every day, all day,
Yeah,
24/7?
you'll make her
Mm,
want to bust it down if you don't focus on that shit, to be honest with you.
Back.
yeah,
Like if you just on some cool shit and you just having a good time in life, it come with it. You don't have to. So we having sex now? No, nigga, I don't even want it like that.
definitely not asking. Hell
Exactly.
no. That shit weird.
If I gotta ask in a relationship, I don't even want that shit, bro. It shouldn't even be a chore. Like, I don't want you to do something that you don't want to do. I don't want to beg for it. So I'm chilling. So I don't know. Let me read some of these super chats, see what's happening. Chad from Moore says The Father and Predator was hardcore on their culture and a way of life. Predator was a great movie, 7 out of 10. I can take that. Victor says, any of you believe in aliens? Do you know Congress has been conducting hearings on UFOs since last year? Watch online. I know some do. I don't know if Ms. Sanchez do.
I mean, I believe that there's another world that we haven't seen.
I think it's just other beings. Period. I mean, it's kind of wild to think that only human beings are in this realm when it's so much proof that there are others.
I mean, it's a whole fucking universe out here, bro.
Yeah,
It's
to think.
just a dot.
Yeah,
Or literally just a dot. It was great to see more into their culture and way of life. They have a mini series on Hulu and a cartoon version that was okay. TS Car Wash and Detail Service says, I like and Predator that she used him, but at the end of it all, them they was on the same team. Even a monkey, it was not a monkey. At the end, his mother screamed. He said, even a monkey.
that was wild. Say that was a monkey, and that was the baby of the beast that they was trying to get. How'd you get
Black
monkey out?
Pony says Predator is the movie of the year.
Oh wow.
Basis says I watched the It. Sanchez is definitely spoiling.
He said he sent me a message. He was saying I watched it. That's what he was saying. I watched it.
Chadford Moore says the shock on my face when a callus can heal after having so much damage done was, oh shit, run, man, run. I wish they showed more of their history. TS Car Wash and Detail says her legs did damage, big dog.
They did.
LG says, who is your greatest duo pairing of actors in a movie? Example, Will Smith and Martin Lawrence and Bad Boys. I don't know if I got a good duo pairing.
I will say in Casino,
yeah, you can say Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro is pretty good.
Yeah,
but Joe Pesci starred in more than just that. He was in there with a lot of people. Telgi says Friday, the greatest romance film of all time. No, I don't know about that, big dog. Probably The Notebook. Equal Opportunity Smoke says the new Frankenstein on Netflix was terribly good. Yeah, I heard that too.
I'm gonna watch that.
What?
I heard that too. I heard that before.
It looked good.
E Money says 60-40 government reopening. 60-40. Yeah, they opening. I heard about it. Samuel Hartfield says Slimmy, Black Queens forever, Snow Bunnies never. Also said hoes and down to earth. I love the hoes. TS Car Wash and Detail Service says y'all excited about the new Marlon scary movies? I'm not. I'm not. AD Tokyo or Switzerland? Tokyo. TS Car Wash and Detail Service says Greece, Athens, and Bali is lovely also. Yeah, Bali got taken over by tourists though. Construct Icon says, if YouTube was on in the 90s, would you be better off? I don't know. I think it came out at the right time that it came out.
Yeah.
Jay says, where did you eat and stay in Japan, Anton? I stayed at, was it the Ritz? The Ritz? I think I stayed at the Ritz-Carlton. Yep, I stayed at the Ritz and I just ate street food. I ate in the streets. I ate at the hotel. I ate at everything. So, Jamal says, what's one movie character you think you would body? You body. I don't understand.
He's saying that you would that you would play a good role as
a movie character.
Yeah,
Cuddy and Dead Presidents.
Tina
Cuddy and
Turner.
Dead Presidents. Tina Turner.
It'd be more fighting scenes though, not just the limo.
I ain't gonna lie. I have to be Eddie Kane. Oh,
Oh my God. It's Queen to you too, says for the Sunday collection play. Shout out to Queen. Can a spouse have friends of the opposite sex for real?
I say yeah.
I say no.
I'm sorry. I'm starting to
Really?
rethink this. I ain't gonna
I
cap,
have
I'm
a friend.
starting
I
to.
have a guy friend. He's actually I have a guy friend, and we've been friends for over 15 years. Never done anything like
I think
at
that that's
all.
beautiful. I'm gonna say
He's
no.
just uh, really like at first, people that I were dating, he kind of because you know how guys think, but I mean, I wouldn't care if my man had a female friend, but I'm
No, it's different
different.
for guys. I'm talking about for women.
Why is it different for guys?
It just is. It's just different for us.
Yeah, I'm second guessing that shit. I ain't gonna cap.
Why you second guessing it, Slimmy?
Because women are good friends.
So even
Yeah.
if y'all
Women
meet,
aren't good friends. They aren't good friends. Would you say, Miss Sanchez?
so even if y'all meet her friend, y'all still would be like,
What does
he
that
can't be
mean?
a.
Wait, what you mean?
So just say we
I've
started
definitely
dating.
taken a nigga bitch that introduced me to his chick. That's the honest to God truth. And I put that on my father, nigga. I put that on my daughter's life. I have definitely taken a nigga's chick that introduced me. Now we wasn't friend. Me and him wasn't friends. He was just a casual. Nigga introduced me to his chick, and that was it. Good luck, nigga. She all of ours.
Jesus.
I'm second guessing that shit, man. I ain't gonna cap. Women aren't good friends, man. They just aren't. They aren't.
Why do you feel that way?
They because it's circumstantial. It's
Mhm.
circumstantial. Like,
Fact.
and it be and the thing that's crazy about it is it's not anything that you would think. You would think that when you start coming up, that women would be way more, happy for you. And I swear it ain't like that.
Mm.
Oh, you
It
mean
ain't
like they
like
try
that.
to? You mean like y'all friends? You start dealing with something and they start causing drama? Is that what you're trying to
Well, I
say?
had that happen before too, but what I'm saying is like when you start leveling up, you would
Hmm.
think that your women friends would be even more happy for you. But it's not like that.
They hate on you?
It's not hating. It's just like they not. It's almost like they only want you to exist on a certain level. It's so bizarre. It's extremely bizarre. Trust
Hmm.
me. It's extremely bizarre because and the main reason that I know is because of this show.
Mm.
It's because of this. Man, it's so many women. It's so many of my women friends. They don't like it.
They don't like that
You
you
would,
on the show.
I, I guess it's maybe it's the. I don't know if it's the talk of the show. I don't know what it is.
Now
And
I've had
then
that
no,
happen.
no, now listen. Every woman, every woman that I've been talking to, that I showed the show to, they're like, I can't watch the show no more. I'm like, what? Why not? I don't. I know I can't watch the show anymore. I don't like how you talk on there. I'm like, what do you mean how I talk? And it's like you said some really hurtful things. I was like, how? It man, man,
Just
it
tell them
just.
it's all. Just tell them it's all for the show. Tell them
I
it's
told
all.
one that
It's just content.
I told one that, and then another one was just. I don't know what happened. I don't know where she got this shit from. We don't talk no more, but she was like, I feel like you're gonna replace me with a younger woman. I was like, what? Replace you? You're not mine. This is like, what are you talking about? You're not my girl. This shit was,
It's a gift and a curse though,
yeah,
because
it's different.
like I'll tell you, like I could pretty much I can pretty much get away with anything at this point by just saying that it's all content. You know what I'm saying? Like I can say anything. It don't matter if it's true. It don't matter if it's false. It's just content.
Oh,
What
shit.
the fuck is you talking about? It's just content. So it's a gift in that way, but then it's a curse because no matter what you say, if they watch, then it's just gonna be like, you know, do you really feel that? Oh no, I watched it and you said this. Like, oh, get the fuck out of here. Like, no, that's not true. So you just come back to it and be like, oh, this is just content. You're just talking shit.
I had somebody stop talking to me for weeks because I went to DC to meet y'all. Right? You're gonna meet some niggas in DC. Oh, no. I'm like, are you
What?
serious? And do you think I called? I don't give a damn. Bye.
Now, Miss Sanchez, listen, you know, anybody that's attached to me or anybody that's around me is all automatically gonna be a leper in niggas' eyes sometimes. It's just the facts.
Carrie. What's
Hi,
up, Carrie?
It just is what it is. I think that people be scared, insecure and stuff. As much as they try to act like they ain't, they be insecure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
they
fact.
very much insecure.
Which you shouldn't be. Because we just be chilling on the real, to be honest with you. We just all have fun and just have a good time.
I had a blast.
Yeah.
I can't wait for when the next one. I just thought about that.
So, I don't know. There's just so much going on. I had to pause for a second because I wanted to hurry up. I wanted to focus on hitting 1 million. And then the
Yeah.
government shutdown kind of fucked up some stuff. And then now when I do it, I got to figure out a place that's weather. You know what I mean? That it got halfway decent weather.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
I don't want to do it in a place that's cold. So
That's gonna be the millions. That's gonna be the 1 million subscriber meetup, man. That is gonna be sick.
yeah, it's gonna be dope. I'm thinking about taking the meetups to another level though.
What you mean?
Like maybe having like some of my celebrity friends pull up or like have like live music, like my own like a celebrity person that's doing the music and stuff like that. Like I'm thinking about different. I'm throwing around different
Ooh,
ideas.
some
in my
live
head.
entertainment.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
One last cry
No,
before I leave it all behind.
no,
Boy, at Brian McKnight at the meetup, boy, I'm gonna go
no,
crazy.
that's not what I'm
Jimmy
saying.
is crazy.
No, nah. But yeah, man. I don't know. I'm trying to go to the next level and figure it out.
Nah, that's dope, man.
Do a black tie event in time.
I could. I could.
Woo!
It's Queen you said for the collection plate. Thanks, Queen, for Foshi Rose says, can I? Oh, yeah, you said that one. Jay Watt says, if a film producer offered all three of y'all a role in the next Saw movie, would you take it? I appreciate the show. Probably. Hell yeah. I ain't never
Oh,
did that.
hell yeah.
Am I
So,
helping the killer or am I getting out the
yeah,
game?
nah, you gotta lose a body part in Saw. You gotta lose a
Purple
body
Haze
part.
says, to the bros, keep doing your thing. Great show. Purple Haze says, shout out to the amazing Miss Sanchez, one of one. Why y'all so obsessed with Miss Sanchez? What the fuck you got going on with them?
I'm just genuine, I guess.
You got to keep Miss Sanchez at arm's length though, because
Yeah. Miss Sanchez dangerous.
you got to keep her at arm's length. You can't.
Oh my goodness.
But
But no.
you got to keep her at arm's length.
No, but Anton, the reason I asked you that is because I love what Jeezy is doing with his concerts right now. How he's making everybody come dressed down to the T. Like that's something different.
He just got a
from
Guinness
hip-hop.
award.
He got a what?
He just got a Guinness award for something.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's in Vegas right now. Just had, what did he have? The Nutcracker theme? Or, no, he had a masquerade ball theme for his concert. Dope. They look so good going there.
This is getting crazy.
And then around Christmas, he's doing the Nutcracker theme for his show. I said,
I wonder who his who does his PR, man? Because they've been killing it lately. Like, I'm not trying to discredit him, but I wonder who came up with that idea.
Yeah, because that's dope to me. Because I'm
I'm
like,
trying
he's
to figure
showing
out what
people.
this deal is
Mm-hmm.
for the shutdown. I mean, for the opening up that back to government. Because Bernie Sanders said that this was a very, very bad night. So the Democrats must have got their ass kicked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they had to give up something there. They gave up some. They had to give up something major.
I'm still trying to figure out why y'all got to keep me at arm's length.
Oh,
You don't want to tie that conversation.
I do.
you ain't nothing but
Do
trouble.
you really?
I am not trouble.
Do you really?
Yeah, tell me, because I am not trouble. I think I'm a
First of
sweetie.
all, you my homeboy's chick.
Oh.
So we got to keep you at arm's length. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
See, now you understand, right?
No, but I'm just gonna say okay.
What do you mean no? Why do you say no? Why do you say no?
I don't. I mean,
No, you wanted to talk about it. Now you don't want to talk no more. Okay.
I'm I'm speechless.
What are you speechless about?
I didn't know I was anybody's chick.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean?
I'm single.
No, Slimmy, don't do that shit. Slimmy, don't leave me up here by myself. You can't do that shit, Slim.
Ain't
This shit
nobody
going
sent a
left.
helicopter. Nobody sent a helicopter saying, "Will you be?" Nothing to me.
Yeah, but
What you're saying is someone has already claimed me. And that's okay. But I mean, we still can be cool. Y'all ain't gotta be scared to say stuff around me, like, or be like, that's crazy.
but are you claimed though? Because if you claim, then we got to treat you differently than if you're not claimed.
Am I claimed?
Are you?
I don't know. Should I do a FaceTime and ask if I'm claimed? Don't lie.
No, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. All right, here. Let me ask you this question. All right, this will be the determining factor.
Okay.
Would you be able to hang?
Look at him talking about streets.
Would you see what I'm saying?
Wait, where this nigga come from?
Got him.
Where this nigga come from?
Got his butt. I knew he was gonna say something. Can't say it's in the super chat. Say hi.
Where did this nigga come from?
Can't send a super chat and say hi. Good job. Nothing.
Oh, this is priceless. This nigga ain't said nothing. No,
exactly. I knew he would say something. Say good job. Nothing.
Neanderthal behavior. What just happened?
He don't even support me.
This shit was priceless. This nigga said,
that is so hilarious.
Streets. This nigga typed in
Like
streets.
one word.
Oh, he ain't even say for the streets. He just said streets.
I ain't said nothing to me all night.
No.
A $50 check.
Hold on. This is... Yo. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Thank you for the super chat.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Thank you for the super chat.
Oh man. This room 9 for sure. This room 9 for sure. You talking about this image? Oh. Man, how did it get to this point?
I don't know. It's
This a
always
movie review show.
it's always getting
This a movie review show.
Oh, but they said that they bet that this show would never be derailed. And look,
oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness, man! You can't make this shit up, bro.
now Queen, you couldn't see that, send that to
Oh,
say good job. This is
oh my
shame.
god, bro.
You're gonna have some explaining to do.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Will. How did we get here, bro?
Miss Sanchez, you're gonna have to explain some stuff when you get offline.
Quinn don't love me.
Oh my goodness, man.
He don't love me. This
He
the
don't
only
love what you
support.
mean he don't love
This
you?
the only support he sent me was to say I'm for the streets.
All right, I'm about to test you. You ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yep. I'm
All right.
already for the streets.
When you come into Detroit?
You've already asked me this, and you never sent a ticket.
Because you taking. You claim. You coming
Quentin,
to the
come
city.
prove your love to me right now.
So if he don't prove his love, you getting on the plane?
Quentin,
Are you getting on the plane if he don't prove his love?
it's something I want to say, but we on live. I can't. It ain't even about Quentin.
What do you mean it's not about Quentin?
It's not.
Who is it about?
Am I bringing Kimmy with me?
Y'all both want to come? If y'all both want to come, y'all can come.
See, look at him, still in there talking stuff.
I ain't even looking at the chat. I don't even see it right now. No, I mean, if you want to come, that's up to you. You want to come? You want to come to the city? I can send you a ticket, first class ticket.
Just call my
Stay put.
name,
Huh?
and
Stay
I'll
put.
be there.
You gonna stay put?
I'm
You
stay put.
loyal. See that? See, Slimmy, she passed the test.
What?
So y'all just be talking stuff.
She passed the test, Slimmy.
No Neanderthal behavior.
She said she's staying put. She said she's not going.
Wow.
We know Miss Sanchez ain't going. This is we just talking shit on a low folk though. I know people be taking this serious. It really ain't serious at all.
Yeah, we about to have an Ike and Tina, but I'm about to be Tina for real. Jesus.
Nah, we ain't on that. We ain't on that at all. So Miss Sanchez is loyal to the person.
Sanchez a real one.
Person that claimed her. Right, Miss Sanchez?
That's right.
See?
Even though he's mean to me, look at him. The streets.
Oh, that shit took me out. I ain't gonna cap.
He's a character.
That nigga
He
popped up.
missed his call.
That nigga popped up like Beetlejuice. I swear.
It's so funny.
He
That
heard
junk
his
is
name.
hilarious,
He heard
bro.
his name 3
That nigga
times.
popped up like Beetlejuice.
Kenny,
That shit was priceless.
Kenny.
That junk is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious. That is so funny, bro. Let me read these last super chat. Samuel Hartfield says, "What's your sign, Miss Sanchez?"
I'm an Aquarius.
And then Quentin says, "Streets." Quentin, don't worry. She loyal, bro. She got you. All right. Any final thoughts? Martin
There's
Luther.
one more.
He said nothing.
What does that even mean?
He said
That's like Martin Luther King, always a street in the hood.
He
Always
missed his
a street in
calling.
the
He should have
hood.
been a comedian. Quinn, you could have sent that to my cash at what?
Quentin, send it to her cash.
Uh-oh.
Not they said Aquarius are trouble. We are not trouble.
Big trouble.
Any final thoughts?
Hell of a stream. Just 3 great films, or 2 great films, and a good film for me.
Yeah, facts.
I think it was a good stream. Yeah, I love how we all have different opinions, even though they didn't like. I was giving spoilers, but I thought that's whatever. But I love it. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'll be having fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Such a great
I
stream.
got to get back to work. So
Yes, sir. Me too.
All right.
we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We out.
Hey.